Afternoon, folks. How we doing? How we doing there? Everybody doing all right? Somebody doing the
Excellent
Tuesday night?
day.
Yeah. How you been, Mouse? You been all right?
I'm doing fantastic, doing much better than I have been. I feel a lot better today.
Well, that's good. That's good. And family, mom's doing all right. Sitting home to wait it out. I guess that's good
Yeah,
news.
mom and dad are both home recovering. So that's a good thing.
Oh yeah. I see Hairbag might be still in chat. If not, he will be joining us shortly.
Let me
Good to see
uh
him.
let me go ahead and get the link out there. So if y'all want to come
Who was
up and
who was I watching last night? I went to somewhere last night and they were just ragging something.
hey Denise, there's my car girl.
Denise, how you doing, honey? Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, she makes all the different little avatars up. Yeah, we know who she is.
She's my
That's cool.
car.
Once again, we'd like to make put out a little reminder here. We do accept all donations here to the channel. They go strictly back into the channel and super chat, everything under the sun, and anything I get from PayPal or Tar Magnet Cash App does go back to the players involved up here today while we're on our live streams. And I'm not playing music, of course. Did we bring hair back up?
Good
Yeah,
morning, buddy. Good morning, Mouse.
hey
Good
Hairbag, how
morning,
are you?
my dear
Oh, I
friend, my
guess it
dear.
is noon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon.
But who's counting, right, Hairbag?
Okay,
Hi, Keegan.
right.
Hi,
Hello to
Keegan guys. Nice
everybody
to
in chat. Sorry,
come
buddy.
on in. We're all welcome here, man. You know that.
Good afternoon, Hairbag.
Savage, yeah. So it's all good, man. We're all good. And the dog bit me on the fingernail the other day. Now it's black and blue. I can't believe I didn't. He didn't chew the end of my finger off, the bastard.
Oh my God, that must have felt real good.
No, it was right there where the skin goes up to the nail.
Yeah.
It was right there on
Oh
the
my.
line, at the bottom. I don't know how to describe it. It was the worst place you could ever get bit by a dog on your nail. At least that's what
Man,
the
I don't
surgeon
care.
said.
You get bit anywhere by a dog, it ain't good.
No, it ain't good, and it wasn't good for me, folks. I'm trying to tell you. I
Hello,
want to turn
Kinky
around.
Moms. Good afternoon.
I want to turn around and just take him by the snap, just rip his head off. But of
Were you
course I
trying to
can't.
cut his toenails when he did it?
No, I was playing with him actually. It wasn't his fault.
Oh,
He wasn't just being an asshole.
wow.
And we'd also like to remember everybody a reminder here that this is a respectable channel. We do try to stay in our lane and fly right, and sometimes I get a little nut. I love you all. You got send all the cards and letters of hate mail to Mouse Airbag. We'll
Yes,
get
I
that.
could use the cheering up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Airbag's in what ass deep snow right now or something, buddy?
Yeah, we got about 15 inches.
Holy shit, Batman! Is this kind of
Welcome
early
to
for
the
y'all?
Chirp Ups journeys. Hello. How are you?
Hey, Drew, let's get wiggy, he says.
I love it. Hmm. Buddy, I don't know if you know it, but you're muted, just to let you know. Ooh,
That's
in the
right. Cool.
shower, Drew, knees. Wait a minute. Wait, back up. Ooh, you can come on right now, man.
See what exercise will do to you. Them $7 waters are working out, Drew Diverse. The first thing you say when you get out of the, just a second, I just gotta, sometimes people don't admit they just got out of the shower, but I guess you're feeling good about yourself. Got a full frontal this morning.
I'm just saying, if you're asking for permission, come on.
Yeah. Can we drop a
That's
link
funny.
down there for Druniverse? And after that, I like to hear Kiki's eyes come up and Denise, if they'd like to come up and share the panel with us. Be nice.
Yeah, y'all come up and chill with
Yeah,
it.
really.
Full,
No,
Drew.
no,
Full.
no camera expected to be on here, folks. This is just laid back Wednesday.
I would super chat for that. I'm just saying.
I might
Jesus
even get
Christ,
off
if
here
I
and super
did that,
chat myself.
everybody'd leave.
I'll get off here and super chat myself. He comes up. Oh, well, I don't know about that. I do not swing that way, folks. I do not do that, Sam. I am.
But seriously, if you ladies would like to come up and join us, we can walk you through the process. You don't have to cam up. Or you can if you want to, but you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. Not necessary if you don't
Well,
want to.
Kiki, I said no, thank you. I'd like to stay in chat and read the chat and listen. Thank you so much, though.
Okay.
Yes.
We love you in chat. We love you on panel. We love you wherever you sit. Even if it's on the replay crew, we love you.
Denise said, okay, give me a second.
Great,
Okay.
Denise. And we love you, but only if you don't go to Drew's to dry him off.
I was watching you live from Sunday morning, buddy.
Yes, sir.
That Wendy,
Yeah.
she's adorable.
Isn't she?
She is something else, isn't she?
Yeah.
Good morning,
Hi,
Izzy.
Izzy.
How are you?
Much respect and love over there to the Southern Sown and Grown over there. She's doing a fine job, and we do appreciate her support for our channel over here.
Absolutely.
Let's sub up to Southern Sown and Grown over there. She'd like to see you. And anybody else got a link they want to drop for their channel, or just do what you got to do. I'm all for it. All right.
I think I'm already subbed to her. I'm not sure, though.
I am. Again, if y'all want to come up and join us on the chat and chill, I have pinned the link to the top of chat. Y'all can come right on in.
Hi, Izzy. How you doing? Grab a link, Izzy. Come on up here with Mouse and Hairbag and me.
Okay,
Yes,
you ready?
please.
I want to introduce Denise. Hello, Denise.
Hi, baby.
Hey,
Denise.
how are
How you
y'all?
doing?
Doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing. It's colder than Dick Saatchi this morning, but I'm doing.
It sure is. It is freezing this morning.
Well, Buddy Roadhouse here. Would love to welcome you to the program, and we're gonna get this thing going, doing what we do. If I don't know who drinks this early in the damn morning, but if you do drink this early, go ahead and send me something in my email, and I'll get you some help.
I drink
wanted
Dr.
to-
Pecker only.
Yeah, Dr. Pecker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to know that guy.
I wanted to tell you that
Go ahead, Mary. You're good.
when I woke up this morning, the news said it was 23 degrees here.
You know what? I'd have rolled right back up in the rut when the grass is frozen, but no snow on the ground or nothing, and all the leaves are off the tree, and the wind's blowing. You can hear it going through the tree limbs, and everything's frozen. It's about 16 degrees outside. Dog stuck to the lawn. Oh yeah, what a day!
I think it's colder without snow than it is with snow.
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I mean, I'm not denouncing anybody for doing it, but I will. I might even have one with you if you got
Neither
it.
do I.
Airbag of 420 all morning long and into the afternoon. It's a beautiful thing to watch Airbags do the sparky
I
dance
backed
on
out.
that
I'm
bowl.
sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, I haven't done it for 2 days.
Really? What?
Yep.
I know the struggle too. So does Drew. Welcome to the panel, Drew. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, buddy?
Hey, Drew.
What's up, Airbag? What's up, Mouse? What's up,
I'm
Denise?
a little disappointed there's a shirt on.
Well, I mean, it took you only a few seconds to dry off. You must be, that's just, oh, there he is. St.
Is that
Patrick's
your
Day.
ranch?
It's my ratchets and hose.
It's your what?
Ratchets and hose.
Ratchets and I love it. I love it.
That's just
That
wrong.
was funny.
That's just wrong, folks.
Thank you, Izzy, for dropping links.
It actually pissed off the bartender. Because someone's all, hey, look at that shirt, that's hilarious, huh? And she's like, yeah, it can be hilarious right out the front door. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Wow.
I guess that double of Jägermeister ain't going to happen for me, is it? But anyway, boy,
Dang.
it's exciting to be up here. It's been a couple of days since I've been up here.
My gag gift for Christmas this year is I'm giving everybody sperm shots. They're actual
Oh, my
little
God.
bottles of sperm that's got alcohol in them.
So you're having sperm shots? Is that? I don't know. Is
It's
that
an
legal?
actual. I found them at the liquor store for gag gifts for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
They come in caramel and vanilla.
I found a
Yeah,
I'm
keychain
hoping-
that has
Chinese
hairy
factory.
balls. I found a keychain that has hairy balls on it. It looks just like a pair of hairy balls that you put on your pocket keys on. Never mind, folks. Go
They're
ahead.
cute little bottles.
Where are you from, Denise?
Texas.
Texas. Cool.
I'm in East Texas right now. I grew up in the southern part of Texas, and I've lived in North Texas, and I've been to Kansas and Colorado.
I grew up in West Texas.
Are you familiar with ZZ Top?
Yes,
Didn't they do a lot of stuff near Galveston back in the day? Didn't they?
yes, I did.
I seen a ZZ Top concert in Midland.
Yeah.
I've seen a ZZ Top down in Galveston.
I seen the Fandango tour when it came through here in Tejas. When that album came out, it came through here. I followed them throughout my whole damn life. I never get
Right.
tired of this. It
Still
seems
doing
like
their
when they get fucking old like that, them bands go down to the fairground circuit, you know?
Well, back then, that music will never die. It's still around.
Yep.
That lets you know music don't die.
You know, and in my opinion, they don't make music like they used to. The people don't play instruments anymore. And even the newer artists say, we can't believe they made such good music playing instruments.
Right?
Look who popped in. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Carl.
Long
Oh my
time
God.
no see.
Yeah.
Really? Colin.
Nice to
Wow.
see you, my friend.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Dang it.
Mouse is pushing buttons on my y'all folks, so don't be alarmed. What are you doing, Drew, today? You're looking good, buddy. Starting to get that defound jawline there, folks.
You're not being lazy.
He's really on a good roll here with his fitness.
We'll call it Jaw Day.
Yeah, he's
It's Jaw Day. He got to work his jaws
gonna be a
today.
YouTube. He's gonna be a YouTube woman slayer. He's gonna be a YouTube woman slayer here, like he wasn't already. He was just
Right.
a cuddly, poke him in the belly. Oh, Gucci goo guy.
Nah,
You know,
Drew's good looking.
yeah, he is.
Colin says, how is everyone?
Hey,
I don't know. You should know. You could read us all. All right, a little joke, Colin.
I don't know. I read Braille.
Well, I got some on my drawers.
I only read
Oh,
with
my.
my fingers.
Okay, well, we can be friends then.
Excuse
That
me.
was a joke.
Okay. Are you married there, Denise?
No, I lost my fiance 3 years ago.
Oh shit! Sorry to hear that.
He was
Yeah,
he
sorry
was
to hear that.
he was killed by his boss that was able to open 2 businesses and had 9 assaults with deadly weapons on his background. So
Wow.
my man died a hero because he stopped a serial killer in the making. But that's just in my area. That's not the other
Nation.
counties around us, and that's not the other states that he had other victims in.
So he's been tried and convicted of this horrible fucking crime, right?
Yeah, he got life, but he only has to serve 35 years, and the rest of the time he'll be on papers. And a paper's not going to stop another victim. But
Well, when they get life and they say he's got to do 35 years, that doesn't mean he'll get out after 35 years. It just means he's eligible.
well, they said they gave me an address and tells me that the only thing they get in their file is what they got convicted for and when it was convicted. That's it. So
Is
he's
he
got to
in
write
federal
letters
prison?
in to tell them why he's not able to walk the streets again. Otherwise, they have nothing besides 3 people sitting in a room determining if he gets parole or not.
Is he in
And
a
trust me,
federal prison?
he is
Drew's
not.
out on parole.
Okay,
Drew's out
I
on
was
parole.
just curious.
Texas has 2 types of crime as far as it comes to murder. They have capital and they have high priority. And he only got high priority because he didn't commit another crime at the time and because they didn't want to do premeditated even though they could prove the premeditated. It's harder to convict. It only took 4-day trial, 20 minutes deliberation, and him get life.
Well, then they must have really had a good case against him then.
Yeah, it took 2 years, 2 months, and 22 days for justice, but yeah.
Wow.
Well, you've come to the right channel to lift your spirits. Drew's going to dance here in a minute. He's going to belly dance for us.
actually,
Yeah.
I sit dance. I just got an email right now. Uber's gonna send me $2,000. Woo! Dun, 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 dun.
Uber's going to send you $2,000.
Yeah, because I drove for Uber a few years ago, like as a side job, and
Ah,
they had like this class action settlement thing. And I signed up for it, and I just got the email. They're like, "We're sending you $2,000 or 2,000. We see $2,013.08."
Nice.
Oh, wow.
okay. Guess who's buying memberships?
I guess so.
Now he just bought one. Go easy on the boy.
My gifted buddy from Southern California. He's going to be filling out memberships like
I did actually, to my credit, I did last week. I bought, I think I bought like 10 membersperships or something like that.
Yeah,
you don't
because I
do
got
that.
one.
I'm just kidding, Drew. I'm just kidding. You spend
No, I
that
know.
money. Spend it on water at Starbucks. That's a shit.
At the very
Yeah.
least, he's buying lunch today, y'all.
I gotta call and see how I'm gonna get paid.
How come we have a pizza night, guys, and all y'all eat pizza at the same time? Now I can't afford to buy everybody that comes to the pizza party and call your favorite pizza place in town and get your shit going on. Hey there, Luna. How you doing, baby?
Hey, Luna.
But we talked about this, me and Mouse. How can we do it? And I think
Yeah.
maybe everybody that wants to come to the party go out and order something. We'll sit here and slop down some food and shit. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't
Mouse?
eat pizza, so if sharing's caring, I'll leave that for y'all.
Okay, well you can have. Oh, someone got a phone call. Thank you for calling. Who is that?
It wasn't me.
Wasn't mine.
Wasn't me, but it's not me this time.
It was
Wasn't me.
Airbag. Airbag. Okay,
No.
Airbag wasn't him. It wasn't Airbag. Okay, then that leaves only me. If you'd like to make a
Now
call.
it's me. I'll be right back.
Okay, well,
Drew's
I heard
calling
before
hair bag. Okay, okay.
Drew's hair bag. Drew's looking for the UPS truck, Amazon to drop off $2,000.
Yeah, I just had to try to call them. They're like, no, you should email us. I'm like, of course. All right, fine. Okay, click there.
Okay,
Subject.
watch that.
Money.
Hell yeah! When you wake up in the morning, get an email that you're $2,000 more in the head than when you went to bed. It's always nice. But Drew, he goes back and forth across the border a lot down there in Southern California. I don't know what he's doing. I ain't gonna ask him, smuggling or whatever.
He's over there tantalizing the senoritas.
Tijuana. How far is Tijuana from you, Drew?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes to Tijuana.
There's this place called Adelita in Hong Kong's. If you ever go to Tijuana, that's where you want to go.
I went there back in I think it was let me click here, in the 80s. I went there to Tijuana. I was in Yuma, Arizona then. And I was living there, had a trailer, my son, me. And somebody suggested we go over there. And I always told they'll steal a blonde haired, blue eyed kid in a minute. And that's what my son had going on there. I was like, well, shit. I mean, I ain't going down there with the boy and shit. But I made other arrangements. I went down there. I think we got there at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was drunk by fucking 11.
Yeah.
It happens, folks. But
Yeah, it's like pesos for a drink, you know?
yeah. Then I went down there one time, Drew, when it was Christmas,
Yeah.
and they had to this bar, and they had a Santa Claus, you know, the beard and the fucking Santa get up, but he had on a tool belt looking thing, but all these bottles of liquor was hanging off of him. And in the bar, there was a section of seats where you could go pay to sit in them, and he'll lean you back and mix a drink in your mouth.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, they'll blow a whistle, they'll hold your head back and put a bottle
Yeah,
up. You
and
gotta
they'll shake it. They'll
Yeah.
shake your head
Yeah,
all
shake
crazy and shit. Do they still do that? No, man, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
That
they
was
still do
fun.
that touristy shit. I used to live down there for about 6 months back in my younger years, and I was a surfer down in Mexico, and fucking we went to this place called Villa de Los Angeles. It was the bay side and the beach side on each side. It was fucking nice. We had little cabanas we'd live in and shit, and it was like fucking like $1 a day to live there. You know, as long as you could scrape up $1 every day, you're good. And,
Wow.
That was
So you said for 6 months that you lived there?
yeah, I did that for 6 months. Yeah, in my 20s. Like I was like 25 or something. It was like right after I got done doing concrete, and I was taking a break from school because I was tired of going to school. So I like took like a semester and a half.
So you're in Mexico?
Went to Mexico, yeah. And just smoked mota with seeds in it all day and surfed.
Yeah, seeds. That's how you know it's Mexican.
Yeah, that's true. Mexican weed.
Wow.
Well, I was gonna try and see if I could figure out. Let's see. So you went to Mexico in your 20s and you stayed 6 months. Now I gotta go back and figure out what has the statute of limitations of 6 months that you were running from. No, I'm just kidding.
I had a little senorita named Maria, and Maria was a badass. She ended up getting caught up with like the cartel and shit, and was like running drugs until he went to prison for like 10 years.
Oh shit,
And, yeah, that shit
Maria.
is wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was back in the day when you get in like real trouble for that shit. Nowadays,
I
it
don't
just
know about
yeah.
any of you, but prison scares the shit out of me.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't want to go to fucking prison. Shit, I'm gonna take a shot thinking about
I
that.
don't like being ordered around, so I don't
Yeah,
want to go.
exactly.
Woo, fuck prison.
I'm too little to go to prison.
Wow.
Oh, that felt good. I needed that. It's a
I
little
like
bit cold
my
right now.
freedom.
It's like 59 degrees. Sorry, hairbag.
It's how much?
59?
59.
Yeah,
Drew, it was 23 here this morning.
it's fucked up.
Reach down and kick him, hairbag.
I know, right?
Here this morning. Sun's been out and it's gotten up to 40.
Hey, Drew,
Yeah.
we haven't
It's-
even we haven't come back up above freezing yet. I've still got my water running.
Our low on Friday is gonna be 39. So I guess that's gonna be the lowest it's gonna get.
Well, we're going to have a bad winter because we didn't have no rain this year.
Is that how that goes there?
Yes.
Yeah.
But Mother
Yes.
Nature's always on her monthly every day here.
Oh, that's
One
Texas.
day,
Absolutely, yep.
and one
brother-
day, in one day, you can get all 4 seasons and not have
I
to worry
believe
about
it.
nothing.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
believe it.
My brother and I own a house in Ranger. That's exactly how it is.
That's not
Colin
me.
says it's 0 here in
Tell
the
them I'm not
UK.
home, whoever's getting a phone call. I'm not here.
Right?
That's that Celsius over there.
Yeah, that's like our 32, I believe.
Yeah, Miss
Drew,
Bugaboo and I are always trying to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. I still don't fucking get it.
I have
I'd
to
like to
look
remind
on Google
everybody-
usually.
Yeah.
Public service announcement here, folks. I like to remind everybody this is Prostate Wednesday. Go get your prostate checked out if you can. It's a good thing. It could save your life. Airbag, Drew, get on it.
All right.
We all, Coin Dragon, how you doing? But we all put it off, dude. I mean,
Was
I
that
just got
seriously?
notified-
Okay.
mine got notified yesterday. So I mean, I'm all in. I got to do it. You know,
Yeah. I'm not ready for
We
a finger
all
up my butt.
I don't like that either,
I want
dude.
that old
And
guy.
I usually get a woman doctor, and I'm fucking like, God damn it, dude.
Oh, that's shitty.
Morning, Coin Dragon.
Literally.
Good afternoon, I should say.
So anyone want to check my colon?
Not really.
Oh, prostate. Oh, prostate. Sorry. Prostate check, not colon check.
All right, you got it, babe?
This is coming back until this afternoon.
Okay.
I'll go to the base.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
here's mine.
And,
Oh, fucking shoulder's killing me today.
they're robbery.
I know they are. Thank you.
Yeah, we got what's called lake effect snow here because I'm up by the Great Lakes. And it really came down here the past 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got like 14, 15 inches here. Buffalo got spared. They got 2 to 3.
Kiki Eyes, thanks for that announcement, too. You were right. Mammograms for the ladies, please. Go get yourself your x-rays and get it straight. All right, Gary, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I'm done.
But that it is. It's look after yourself Wednesday. Get everything checked up, and let's everybody have a good rest of the way out of here, I guess.
Someone's sleeping in their car.
Well, I live about 50 or 70 miles south of Buffalo, Coin Dragon. I live near Jamestown.
I don't think I've ever felt that before. The lake effect.
Oh man, I'll
think
tell you what,
Anywhere that's cold.
it happens when the air is a hell of a lot colder than the lake. And here about a week ago, it was up in the 60s. And I'm surprised we didn't get it then because it was like in the 30s temperature wise here.
It's crazy. That's
It
cold as fuck, man.
is.
I got kicked off my own. Sorry.
Yep, Southern Tier.
fucking nephew didn't run the water good enough at the house and blew our pipes last season. And that cost me like $2,000. Shit was expensive to have it repiped. And that was like cheap. I hear. I'm like, dude. And that house only cost like $20,000. So I don't know. I guess it's like buying a truck or a car or something. You just got to maintain it. But when your stupid ass nephew doesn't run the water long enough when it's freezing.
I'll tell you what you do. You go out and get yourselves a dog, a big dog if possible. And when they crawl up next to you in the bed, I don't care what time of day it is, how cold it is, the warmth of a damn big ass animal puts me right to sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about my ex-wife or nothing, but I'm saying little poking fun at the ex, huh? Yeah, poking fun at the ex day too. Have you ever been shit on in a relationship, Drew? Just totally destroyed, heart ripped out, on the ground, crying, naked on the floor and shit. You know what
No.
Well, you ain't living, dude. You ain't really experienced life the way you should be.
I've been heartbroken, but not naked, laying on the ground. You know, crying.
What did he do to break your heart?
What he do?
What did he do?
Oh, he caught it. He caught it, folks. He caught it. I know the airbag has been emotionally busted down. Mouse has had a round too.
That's called 5 fingers, hands, knees, and toes.
So I lived the bachelor life. Never have heartbreak.
Yeah, but I don't like him. I don't fucking like him.
Oh shit, I don't mind.
Corn Dragon was my only heartbreak I ever had, you know. Son of a bitch. He broke my heart, buddies.
Well, you know, damn near 30 years with someone and then they cheat on you and then you find out they've cheated on you all through your marriage when you didn't know it. Yeah, it tends to do something to a person.
Well, it does. It does over time. I mean, you start doubting your confidence is shot to shit. You think that every mean thing she said to you was true, but it's not, airbag. You know that.
Well,
my ex in the middle of a fight told me I was a bad lover. I said, well, ask your girlfriend who I've been banging for the last 3 years.
Ow.
All right, moving on. I don't fuck around.
My ex is getting married.
I know you told me. What was his name?
Fuck you. What was his name?
Just kidding.
What's
You know
his
I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
all right, Coin Dragon, you have a good day.
All
I
my
know,
exes ended up in the same spot, so I know where not to go.
All my exes live in Texas.
Hey, they all live in
Yeah.
Texas, but they all ended up in Big Sandy, so I know where not to go.
And
With
that is
Warren-
exactly
with
why
Warren
I
Buffett.
hang my hat in Tennessee.
All her exes live in Texas and they got warrants somehow.
Hi,
They should.
Katie.
All my
She
exes
ain't
live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
You should.
Well, I know where not to go.
From Texas.
They live 2 blocks from each other. That's sad,
I
huh?
know I'm an ass. I know I'm an ass. Somebody's writing I'm an ass. It has to be no other than KDK.
I hope you're feeling better, dear. You
How
probably
you
aren't,
feeling
but
this
I
morning?
hope you are.
Yep, that
My back, my neck, my below, my neck bit. I don't know the shit. What is it, Cass? Go ahead, start singing your song.
Yes, it worked.
Hey, there's a new band out called Two Disc Down. You ought to
what
fucking
were?
listen to.
Did you get your money?
What are you talking about? What money? It's something I don't know about.
He just said that he was getting over $2,000 from somewhere because of a class action lawsuit.
I think he's waiting for some kind. He gets the Pony Express mail down here in Southern California. They got to ride up on horseback and deliver it. So that might be a little while under.
I heard him say it worked.
But I used to date a girl that had a fake leg, a wooden leg. I did. I really did.
Yeah, so
I loved it. It was, but I'm a leg
what'd
man.
you
Every
do?
time I rubbed
Steal
up
her
the
leg
down-
so she couldn't run away from you?
No, every time I rubbed her leg, I spent more time picking splinters out of my hand than I did anything. She could have
That's
went
really
metal, but
odd.
she didn't want to do it. She couldn't do it. So her name was Eileen.
Yeah, she leaned to the right and to the left.
Left, right, left.
She leaned a little to the left and a little to the right. Just got
Yep.
that smack dab in the middle.
Was that like the ultimate code? Right, left, up, down, or whatever that is. The cheat code.
Oh man, I can't get it together today.
Come on, Drew. It's jaw day. You got to get them working.
I need some more coffee. That's what I need. I'll be back.
That nasty stuff. I save that for y'all too, because sharing's caring.
Hey, Katie, I wanted to
good.
let you know too. Please do yourself a favor. Don't get that back surgery. Anybody I've talked to that has ever had back surgery has come out worse after it.
Well, it depends on the type
Just-
of back surgery.
Well, here's the thing too, though. They don't know
He's on the
enough
roll.
about your back or your spine to be able to do stuff like that.
Sure, they do.
Okay. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
there's different kinds of back surgeries. There's different reasons to surgery on the back. But what they wanted to do with her was because her discs are squished together, compounded, and trying to get some space back between them so they can heal.
Right?
Well, I've seen people that have had that done and they're in worse shape than they were before. We got an echo, guys.
It's not me.
Is it me?
Maybe.
I'm on a mute. Y'all talk.
Just put your headphones on and that'll quit the echo.
Yeah, it's him.
The dog broke them.
Oh,
damn.
bad dog.
Yeah, I mean, I was so pissed yesterday. I had everything set up. Finally had some downtime. Nobody worrying the shit out of me. And I was going to do some recordings and stuff. And sat down. I was into the first song after 20 minutes of getting all these chords situated. And Patty comes up to the back door and she I told her, don't let the dog in the back door. Go around. And she did it anyway. And he jumped through here and he snatched everything off the fucking table. Broke my earphone jack and the adapter that went in for the headphone. I was pissed. But anyway, hey, Janica, nice to see you, honey. Come on up here. Drop a link, please.
Hey,
Hi,
Janica, the link
Janica.
is pinned to the top of chat if y'all would like to join us.
Glad you came in. Yeah, we'd love to have you on panel.
I'm going to have to tie Buddy down to panel.
Oh my
He's in
God.
that
I
sleeping
guess he
chair
keeps
again.
jumping around, don't he?
He just keeps sliding right off.
I ain't got my home plate yet.
Good morning, Janica. Or good
Well,
afternoon, sorry.
And a fine good afternoon to all of you. How are you doing?
Doing
Very good.
fantastic.
How are you?
Doing a lot better than I was.
That's good.
Well, what's wrong?
We had a fabulous Thanksgiving turkey dinner on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I went to my family's house and we had a wonderful turkey dinner and a shot of COVID.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that blows. I
You always you get that phone call after you get home, the next day. Uh-oh, somebody that was there tested positive. And then everybody just fell like dominoes.
Oh, that blows.
Yeah,
Dang.
that blows.
Did you test yourself yet, Mouse?
No, I haven't tested, but I haven't gone anywhere. I know I got it. I got a little sick for a couple of days, but
Did you?
I'm doing better today.
Well,
It
that's
didn't get me
good.
as bad as it got my parents.
Oh,
Oh,
got your
man.
parents?
Yeah.
Oh,
It started with
That's
mom,
okay,
went
that's
to
okay.
dad, and then to me. I'm trying to keep it from going any further.
yeah. Just
You
stay
know
put.
You know what's weird? During this whole pandemic, I have not met one person that can say they knew or have seen anybody with it, and I've never gotten it. I haven't gotten the
Well, be glad.
vaccinations.
Be
Huh?
glad, airbag. I have lost a great uncle. I have lost a niece. I was very worried about my mother.
Me and
Yeah.
Mouse were talking
All
about
to
this. wasn't
COVID.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
was
were just
down for a
talking.
month with it.
I don't know nobody's died from it either. I mean, we've all tested positive, I think, for it, except for me.
Nope, not
I've
me.
I
never,
never have. I've never gotten tested, and I haven't been sick.
I've not been
I guess
sick.
that
Not been
vaccine worked
tested.
there back.
I didn't
That
ever get the
what?
vaccine.
So I think that vaccine worked.
The
I
vaccine
never
came
got
at
the
cure it.
vaccine.
Me neither.
I can say that I probably would have had a worse case had I not been vaccinated. It would have been bad.
Well,
I know
I
people
didn't
that
get
got
vaccinated, and I was down for a month.
Everybody that I know that's gotten the vaccine has been sick from it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I
But
get it,
wasn't,
it's gonna kill me.
It didn't do shit.
but wasn't it a scary time, guys, though, when they were filling up them refrigerator trucks with bodies and you couldn't
Oh,
go
Yeah.
nowhere?
How
I mean,
many
I
of
was
you pulled up or Googled Spanish flu during that time to
Oh,
kind
I
of get
did.
a
that was,
gist of how
yeah,
this was going?
yeah,
Mhm.
they
Well,
had to
that's
throw the
what
bodies
happened
out
back
in the
in the
street
early
and crap.
1900s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm so
Yeah, that
sorry,
was some
Luna.
bad stuff right there.
Well, they had all the TB
Sorry,
hospitals,
Jim.
too.
Well,
Sorry,
but the
Luna.
point
Sorry to
was
hear that.
it was the closest basic blueprint of what was going on that I could follow, So you dig back into the Spanish flu and you ask questions, how did y'all handle it then? I know that history tells us that there was a vaccine that did come out, Were
Uh-huh.
y'all scared of the vaccine back then? Did y'all, I asked all the questions. How did y'all do the Spanish flu? And then I'll know how this is going to go.
Well,
Mhm.
then you had the bubonic plague to these people, too.
You
What's up, Yanaka?
had the swine flu, the NH1 5 or whatever it was. You've had all the flus.
Yeah, I had the Hong Kong flu when I was like 18.
Our government handled all of it. Don't you think, no?
Yeah, and even after studying the Spanish flu back then, and then comparing it on how we handled the COVID, we did poorly. As far as our officials, our leaders, they did poorly.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I agree.
They didn't even do as good as they did back then without all the technology.
That's
You
true.
know,
I
Yep.
wonder. I still wonder where the crossroad was when people decided we're going to start supporting the pharmaceutical company. When everyone for years was like, "Fuck a pharmaceutical company," especially after they got those huge bailouts. And now we have companies like Moderna and Pfizer trying to block people's, freedom of speech for how they feel about what's really going on and how they feel about it.
I'm gonna say
And, the propaganda that comes out from it. and you know, just the absolute. It just seems very unnatural to me. The unnaturality is what strikes me the
I
most.
think it's somewhere between cancer and diabetes would be the crossroad. I mean, because we hope for the cure to cancer. We want it so bad that we begin to trust again that it would happen.
Mhm.
All the foundations came out, all the Cancer Society, the fundraisers, they tell us that is going into research cancer and cures.
The way
And
I see
so,
that is that their foundation is to support themselves and not really support us. And
oh yeah, absolutely.
they've had cures for years and years and years, and they won't release them. They have they take patents on these things, and they don't give them to the public, and that's purely for profit.
Right. But it just being somewhere between the rise in diabetes because we had to have insulin, and then the hope for the cure of cancer kind of flipped our trust in the pharmaceuticals into trusting them because we hoped, we wanted it so bad
Mhm.
that we laid our trust back into them just in hope, in hope that they would
Yeah.
actually come out with that cure of cancer instead of
Right.
the wild treatments.
And the thing about that also is that hopium isn't exactly a cure for anything. Getting rid of the evil and pushing it out of regular people's lives is what gives us the cure.
Right.
Watch
Right.
Janica's box, y'all. Watch Janica's box. I know you're talking serious shit here, but watch.
Are we in the Dreamiverse now?
We're in the buddyverse. What's
the
it
temperature?
supposed
What's
to
the
do?
temperature where you live?
The cat's pecker is blinking, dude. That's why.
Well, we was always raised that a bacterial infection can be cured because it's your body that has to fight it. A
Right.
virus cannot be cured because it reproduces itself. And now they're trying to say that this virus can be fixed by an injection. And it
Good
just
drawing.
reproduces itself.
Who are you talking to,
Well,
Janica?
they've actually flipped that across the board, not just with the COVID.
With everything, they think an injection can cure it. If
Well,
it's not bacterial, it cannot because it just
where we
reproduces itself.
stand on the fight on AIDS now. Y'all know where that is, right? Has anybody kept up with that? Now there is a pill that can bring your levels of HIV down to non-traceable.
Really?
It doesn't work. I know a friend that still died with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
and he got the pill and it didn't change his levels at all.
I think it kind of falls into an unfair zone though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, if you have
they
HIV,
put these hopes in these people that they've got this, and
well,
then
we
it
just
doesn't
got the
work.
community on board with the whole thing of lose the stigma and tell your truth. Like, don't be out there spreading it.
Yeah,
Your sexual partners have the right to know what you're infected with. So
right.
then if we lower numbers, how does that work? Do they not have to tell us now? I mean,
That's the thing. I mean, you got to realize that how many diseases there are out there, and a lot of people don't even go to the doctor enough to know what they've got.
right? Hello, KK.
So
Good
they
afternoon.
cannot have an accurate estimate of people's not going to the doctor.
What's really interesting is I was actually just looking it up. Male to female vaginal sex, no condom, is a 1 in 1,234 chance of getting it. But male to male, it's like 1 to 3.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that, it's, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into that, but that's
right. That's the
Hi,
statistic.
Artie.
That's the statistics of what they can figure out when people are scared to go to the doctor.
Well, Katie K, how are you doing?
Oh, a little better, a little better. How's everybody doing? Drew,
What's up,
Hairbag.
Cena?
Hi, hon.
Hi, Katie.
Hi,
Yeah,
how's it
babe.
going? Oh, is that Arctic Timberwolf in chat?
Just
It
Yes.
listening to
is.
the show.
Hello,
talking
Arctic
about-
Timberwolf.
talking
Arctic.
about-
Oh, buddy, what is that a picture of? Who is
Arctic
that?
Timberwolf, how you-
It's Arctic Timberwolf?
I don't know. I see people in my head and I draw 'em. I don't like to be alone.
You mean his avatar?
What's the what?
I
Yeah.
doodle. I don't draw. I doodle. This is my bad guy for the song "Bad Guy." That's my avatar up here. My cars are in chat. I don't know what I did, but they don't switch, and it's okay. I don't mind being undercover.
Hey, nobody knows who you are. Oh, look at
Well, now
that.
I can see it. That looks cool.
Yeah. I
Pretty
was
good.
wondering what it was. What
Yeah.
the hell? That's funny.
That's how you get
Oh,
your
God,
shopping
buddy.
carts at Aldi.
Oh
folks.
Lord,
That's
You
funny.
got a quarter in between your knees.
disturbing as hell.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Ladies
That's a
and
nickel.
gentlemen, that is the world's most perfect birth control. If you can keep that quarter between your legs the whole night, you're sure not to get pregnant or get her pregnant.
Good try. Damn, I dropped it.
That's what my mom told me when I was a teenager. She handed me an aspirin, and I said, "What am I supposed to do with that?" She said, "This is birth control." I said, what the hell are you talking about?" She says, "Place the aspirin between your knees. If you can hold it between your knees all night through the date, you won't get pregnant." I'm like, you're a
If you have a
Yeah.
dying plant, you can take a half an aspirin and cure it. The next day, it will be alive again.
I've heard that about birth control pills too in plants.
But you can take a half an aspirin, water it that night, and the next day it'll start blooming again.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. I'm buying into that one.
I was
What if
going
you-
to say something, but I bit my tongue.
What if you use Viagra?
I don't know what aspirin what chemical aspirin has in it, but it works.
Oh, folks. Speaking of which, would y'all? I mean, family's in a little bit of sadness here. I'd like for all of y'all to keep me in your prayers and your thoughts, and my family in your thoughts at this time. We just found out today
Oh, God.
that my grandfather's addicted to Viagra, and Grandma, she's the only one taking it hard.
Oh, God. Oh, Lordy, buddy.
Right along. Thank you, folks. I appreciate the laughs.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That
Mousy
was.
told me that yesterday,
Well-
Mouse, and my back is just raw. And he told me that, and I said, "Are you effing kidding me? You think that's effing funny?" And here you all are sitting here laughing at it.
Hey, buddy, do you watch football? Do you watch football?
No, it watches me.
Okay, well, that's the only sport you can get your money back one quarterback at a time.
Nah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the jokes are flying. The jokes are flying.
You can also get a dime back, a nickel back, and every once in a while a penny back if you watch it really close.
I think who's the comedian we hired over here tonight? I mean,
Who has a Ring doorbell?
Some of you may not have heard this one, but I got a joke
I
for
do.
you.
we need one here back.
Why'd the street light turn red? Now, I know some of you have heard it, so if you have, please don't answer. This is for the
You're right,
ones that
Arctic.
haven't.
Sorry, Hairbag. I was telling Arctic he is correct. It was a nickel because it has a flat edge.
Right.
It wasn't either one.
Why did the street light turn red?
Why?
Because Mouse was under it trying to make a buck. I don't know.
Why, Hairbag?
You would too if you had to change in the middle of the street.
Oh,
Why doesn't anyone play poker in the jungle?
what?
Too many cheetahs.
That was
That's
good.
cute.
What do
You know
get
why
when you
girls
put
like
a
playing
telephone
pool?
pole with a rooster?
Why?
Go ahead. Next one.
You know why girls like playing pool?
Why?
They get to play with a
Yeah.
long stick, a lot of balls, and every once in a while, wreck a few.
That's funny.
Oh, Lordy.
Kiki,
I
I
write
have
sports jokes. I'm sorry. These are all my jokes. I write sports jokes.
Do you?
All right. Whoever's in charge of a guest today for this program, especially the comedy part of it, we're just kidding. There, baby. We love your jokes. They were funny.
What do you
They
call
are
a cow with no legs?
ground beef?
Aw, you read it.
The one time he reads chat.
I know, right?
Yeah, really.
Ugh.
What's a mummy's favorite kind of music?
What's that,
Is that
Drew?
true?
What's a mummy's favorite kind of music?
I don't know.
Rap.
Rap. Yep.
Oh my God.
I had to think about
Kick
that
me
for a
in the
minute.
nuts
Oh,
or
yeah,
call me
yeah.
Jam.
Right.
Kick me in the nuts. Call me Jam. Funny as shit.
What's
hold on,
the
what do you
best way? What's the best way to put a rocket to sleep? Oh shit! I fucked that up.
There you go.
Whatever it was, you just got a rocket.
I just got,
Yeah.
I just put a spaceship to sleep. Rocket. Ah, I fucked it up. Never mind. I'm not very good.
It's all right.
Oh,
Click
shit.
on the next joke. Click on the next.
Da-da.
Rooster in the telephone pole, Drew. Rooster in the telephone get crossed. What do you call it?
I don't know.
A 40-foot cock that wants to reach out and touch someone.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, UPS men got the best job. They're the only ones that get to go around delivering your up yours package and tell you have a nice day.
Oh, you're killing it. Yeah, pow! She's killing it, folks, right here on the fucking Roadhouse panel here. That's cool.
Is
What do you
Jennifer
call-
up
what-
here?
Yeah.
I don't hear
What do
her.
you
Why,
get- What do
Jennifer?
you
You
get when you
alive?
get a 60? What do you get when you get a 63-year-old woman walking a dog that weighs 190 pounds?
A mean friend that won't help her walk her dog.
I was going to say your wife.
What, buddy?
I don't know. Maybe some spinal injuries. I don't know. Okay, you didn't think that was that funny. So keep your hands off the leashes now, girl. Just settle down. But anyway, did you know what, Drew? If you had a 8-inch dick sticking out of your forehead, how much of it could you see, Drew?
Fuck, I don't know.
Give me something to work with here, Drew. Give me something.
6?
Huh?
6 inches?
Yeah, 6 inch dick. Yeah, I said 8, but I'll take the smaller one if you want to, so you ain't so.
Well, you see how much can you see? And right, like so.
Yeah,
if I do
yeah,
this,
yeah.
all right,
Did
yeah,
you see how much? Go ahead, give me a number verbally
I did.
for the blind
If
people out there.
6,
For the people,
you see 6.
6 inches, you see the whole thing, huh?
You
couldn't
said
see
8
nothing.
inches.
Yeah,
You
you
wouldn't be able to
did.
see nothing because you have 2 balls hanging in your eyes, dude. What the fuck?
No,
Oh my God.
All right, just ball in your eye Wednesday, folks. Who's next? Matt, what do you got? Everybody, you got something else?
so every
No,
time
I
you take a
don't.
drink, it's a ball koozie.
What's that?
Every time you try to take a drink, something, you're giving yourself a ball koozie.
Oh yeah. I ball a koozie every night. You know, that's when I throw my nuts in a glass and blow a straw. Okay, y'all heard it. Try that to your spouses if you got one. Drew's getting married this weekend, and he looks great. I seen some pictures of him in his bridal attire.
Bridal attire or a tuxedo?
Well, I don't know what he had on. He was trying to, he's trying to doll it up, but he just couldn't do it all the way. But Drew's happy. He's in love, folks. And what's his name, Drew? I think his name was Danny Danielle or something. The stage name or some shit. He goes by Danny, folks. That's a good taste for you, Drew. But anyway,
What you drive me to do?
KDK. Oh, he's a look at him. He's drinking this. Look, what? Can you hold on what you're drinking, Drew? What was that? Oh, he's double dosing. He's taking his medication.
What is that?
Yeah.
That's some whiskey.
Bourbon.
What is it?
Bourbon.
Is it bourbon this early in the morning? You've got a problem, Drew. Should we put a candle in the window and seek out some medical?
But you sound like you're drowning underwater.
I am
Yeah,
with
you
Drew
do.
on the phone.
Yeah,
Am
you're
I
very
drowning?
warbly.
Now sound check. Now
I decided I was gonna.
Yeah, you
People
sound
say-
kind of it sounds staticky.
y'all sabotage my shit every time I come in here. Let me do it again.
Why
This
does
is
he
a
always
s-
blame us?
This is a
Everybody
switch.
else's fault but his.
Gotta have somebody to blame it on, Mouse.
Like
This
I
is a
don't
switch because it's usually me dropping down off panel.
Well, I've already backed out twice.
We're thousands
still
of miles
learning.
from each other. We can hardly affect each other's signal.
Oh no, I mean I'll drop right down. I haven't touched the phone or nothing. It'll drop me right off.
That's crazy.
Hey, Hairbag, what's the temperature up there in New York?
Well, this morning it was 23 degrees, so I think probably about now it's about 29, 30 maybe.
No.
He's got that dirty white stuff everywhere, Jenica.
That's what I
Everywhere.
heard. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
That's a
sent
snotty
Mouse 2
situation
pictures
underneath.
yesterday morning.
Are you running the fireplace hair bag or just the heater?
I'm running a heater.
What are you crying?
No,
Shit.
Sound like you're crying.
Oh, it's beautiful. You can keep it up there though.
Wow, dude.
Dang.
Just looking at that makes me cold.
Fuck yeah.
yeah, I know, right?
Oh God, I just want
It's
to crawl
making
back
me
under my
cold, too.
blankets.
And all I can see is that icy patch in the middle of the road that I'm gonna hit. Like, nope.
That's a slush. You gotta have slushy sometimes.
Mouse, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
get to
think-
talk to you yesterday. Excuse me, everybody. I got to ask her a personal question. How's your mother?
She's home and recovering. Both mom and dad are home recovering, doing well. We're all getting better.
Oh, you
Good.
got it too?
Yeah, I got it a little bit. I felt pretty rough for a couple of days, but I'm out of it now. So
Good. Sorry, everyone. I just didn't get a chance to talk to her.
No, that's all right. I didn't hear about it either. So
They all have
Okay.
COVID.
yeah, it was a wonderful day. We got to announce that there was going to be a new grandbaby, the first grandbaby of the generation.
congrats.
In less than 24 hours later, we got a call. Oops, we gave everybody COVID. Y'all need to get tested.
Oh no.
Like, no.
God dang.
I knew it was
Don't
going to
be
be
blaming the new baby.
Well,
No,
I
I
think that's better
wouldn't say
than
grandma. Do what?
Did
it's
you
better
know
than
who the
getting
culprit
everybody
is?
getting DV.
Yes,
Go ahead, folks.
I do.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
It was the parent.
Well, anyway, I'm glad that your parents are okay.
Yeah, me too. Thank
Yeah,
you.
how old are your parents, Mouse?
They're in their 70s.
We
Oh,
lost Drew, folks. We lost Drew.
There he is. Bring him back up.
I found him.
That was
There
weird.
he is.
Hey
You should
Drew,
call
welcome
his
back.
name
We lost
Tyler.
you. I bet you didn't know you was lost.
Yeah, right. I was like, what happened, Mouse? Oh, you were talking a second ago, and I saw the little wheel of death circling in my square. I'm like, oh,
Ugh. Who gave you the cooties?
Had the same death wheel there, Drew.
oh, you did too? Oh, that might have been StreamYard altogether.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a few snow flurries here, Hairbag.
Bye, Kiki.
Is she leaving?
And bye,
Bye,
Kiki. Guys,
Kiki.
have a great day. Thanks for sitting with us.
Did you get any accumulation?
Nah, just a dusting.
Okay.
But it's cold. It's 20 degrees here.
Yeah, I believe it.
It went down to 17 last night.
Where
Was
you
the
live?
wind coming off the ocean?
Connecticut.
Oh, well, it should be going down. It's wintertime in Connecticut. What do you think? What do you expect?
Oh, I know that.
It ain't
Still
gonna
cold. Doesn't change the fact that it's cold, buddy.
Yes, it does. You could move to a warmer climate.
Yes. Well, I'm probably going to go out to Arizona, spend a couple weeks with my granddaughter.
It's just like all them starving people in Africa, folks, that fucking bitching about fucking they're hungry and fucking bellies are swollen. They can't find shit. You know what would solve that world hunger problem over there in Africa?
What?
They need to move closer to the food.
Yeah.
Good
You know
point.
what's funny is that they have all these wild animals, and they're starving.
I know, right? I've always wondered that.
Well, it depends on where they are. I mean, if they can get to the raw market, eat
But they have more
monkeys
fruit in
and-
their trees than we do.
Yeah.
There is no
Lots of
trees.
dates.
out there.
And why can't they eat their fruit?
Because
Have
there's
a
a
good
family
day,
of
Casey.
119 living under that one tree.
Why can't they just gut a rhino and feed the whole town?
Because
Got a
it's
rhino.
against,
Oh my
African
God,
regulations.
Mouse.
Or they
Who's
can steal the
gonna catch the
rhinoceros
rhino?
horns. They can steal the rhinoceros horns and cut them off and sell them in the black market. And they could live in a cave with lights and shit. You know what I mean?
They get plenty of coconut milk.
That's
That
true.
milk's supposed to make you gain weight, especially
Somebody-
coconut.
Really?
Hey,
Hey
Bruce.
there, Bruce. How you doing?
Hey, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Maybe
But
that's
yeah.
why their belly's just growing in one area.
If they would just move around the rim of where the population is, these starving people, I think they'd have a better shot, and food would get to them quicker.
Right?
Fuck the bullshit, that's me.
How you guys over at the boxing community doing, Bruce?
You tell Mad Chad to kiss my ass. He ain't been over here to see me.
Yeah,
I
he needs
don't
to
know
come say hi.
UPS says they want a box. They want to pass you a box. You want to fight them?
Y'all are just too cool. They're kicking ass over there. All right, well, I'm coming.
Uh-oh. Do we have drama? Does the boxing community have drama? I mean, I'm sure y'all do.
I think they
That's
all
how
have
we
drama, no matter what genre it is.
Hi,
What's
Sassy.
up,
How's
Bruce?
it going, love?
Hey, Sassy. Hey, beautiful. How are you today?
You're such a great greeter, Mouse.
I want
Yeah.
everybody to know I see him, but he won't read chat.
He only reads it when he's cheating on the jokes.
Oh.
But see, mine are my own, so he can't cheat on them.
I gotta throw on the ass kicking boots and get out of here.
Wait, you're drinking and you're driving?
No, I just had a shot. I'm good. I have to go. I have to go to get $80 for my garden. They just showed up, and I forgot to pay him last week. So,
And he's here today?
huh?
He's here today to collect his money?
He just got here, and I totally forgot to go get the money. So I
Oh.
had it yesterday, but I deposited like $1,000. And I didn't save $80. So
All right, well, you be safe and have a great day.
Yeah, drive
thanks.
safe.
Thanks.
Good to
Thanks.
see
Yeah,
you,
All right,
Drew.
Drew.
Thank you
Nice
too.
to see you, Drew.
Well, it works cool, I think, but yeah, y'all. I'm gonna be here for like another minute or so. I put the boots on, but talk amongst yourselves.
Thanks.
It's always a treat
Hey,
when Drew
Drew,
joins.
Drew.
What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
Drew, how do you make a pool table laugh? How do you make
How do
a
I
pool
what?
table laugh?
tickle its balls.
Make a pool
Yeah.
table laugh.
How?
Huh?
How do you
Tickle
make a
the
pool
ball.
table laugh?
Tickle the ball.
Tickle the balls. That's what I was gonna say. Tickle the balls.
Play with the sticks.
Coach, I tried. Fuck it, I tried.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs floating in the ocean?
A
Bob.
floater.
Bait?
Bob.
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 What do you call a man with no arms and no legs sitting in front of your front door?
Matt.
A package.
Matt.
Nah.
What do you call a guy with no arms and legs hanging on your wall?
A pinata? I don't know.
Art.
Art.
Walnuts. Walnuts.
There used to be a ton of those jokes. I can't remember them all.
Oh, they got drama at the
Remember
bottom.
when you were Buddy East Coast and you do the Mexican word of the day?
Yeah, I used to do that. Remember?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You did the Mexican word of the day?
Yes.
La migra.
Only Spanish I know is flour tortillas, nacho cheese. It's mine. Beans, rice.
Picante.
Salsa.
Cilantro.
¿Qué
Guacamole.
pasa? Mi manguela es muy grande
Guacamole.
y señorita es para mi pito y grande.
You know my Italian
Something about your big
dressing.
I knew
Pizza.
one word, Drew. Grande, big.
Okay, folks.
Whatever it
I'll
was.
tell
It
you
was
how big my hose was.
Let me get your attention. The
Hola, la
Mexican-
manguela.
My
Mexican
French
word
is
of the
French is
day.
mustard, French is ketchup, you know, French
Mexican
dressing.
word of the day. Mexican
French
word of the
fries.
day. Can y'all hear me?
French kiss.
Say it
Little
again,
louder.
buddy. I can't hear you.
I said the Mexican word of the day is Juarez.
Juarez.
No más
Hey.
worries.
The only thing I know about that place, though, is guess what? They're the only real man-eating place, and they tell you not to go there.
Man eating? What do you
Yes,
mean?
they're carnivores.
Word of the
Oh, wow.
The people that live there are carnivores, and they tell you not to go there when you're in Mexico.
Where?
Well, damn.
Juarez. Juarez.
Wow,
Is that
I'm
New
really
Mexico? Juarez, New Mexico?
Yes.
Mexico. Oh, New Mexico.
There isn't
Juarez,
a Juarez
Mexico.
in New
It's
Mexico.
carnivores that live there.
Are they cannibals? That kind of
Yes.
carnivore?
Yes.
Well, damn.
They tell you not to go there. There's 3 places there, but
Well,
Juarez
then,
is the
buddy,
number.
it sounds like you should have made your Mexican word of the day Josie. Jose.
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 I know that's why I said it that way. It was a joke.
Josie. I know.
Jose
All right,
Cuevas.
but so what's the meaning of Juarez?
Don't know.
Juarez. My brother slapped me so hard, I asked him, "Where is your fucking problem?"
You know, I'm gonna jump on my phone actually and stream.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
use Juarez in a
Hey,
sentence.
hey, Drew.
What?
The word of the day now is chicken strip. Chicken strip.
Chicken strip.
Mexican word of the Yep.
Chicken
Okay.
strip.
My girlfriend taking pole lessons to be a stripper. So now she can strip for me.
Hey, no fear.
Hey,
No
no fear.
fear.
How you doing? Welcome to
I know fear. Welcome in.
I'll be right back.
All right, Drew.
Chicken trip.
Anybody getting ready
That
for
was fun.
Christmas?
I already done all mine.
Did you?
I bought
Bless you,
6.
woman.
I bought 6 gag gifts.
Say that
Six
again. You
what,
bought
honey?
six what?
Gag gifts.
Oh,
They're
okay.
called sperm shots for the adults.
God bless America.
If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. They got
I
two
know
flavors.
what you're talking about. Yep.
They came from the liquor store. They're $3.99 a piece.
Ain't no fair.
I
What
did
did
all
you
my
do?
shopping in a week from bed.
Oh, I ain't done nothing yet.
No, I got all my gifts. They're coming in between today, tomorrow, and yesterday.
Ah.
I kind of like your idea, Cassie.
I
That's
know
not a
because
bad
I
idea.
might as well utilize my time while I have to lay here until my back heals. So I figured let's just bang this out.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
your back, Katie?
I was walking the dog and I fell and I fractured my L1 and I have a hairline fracture along the cage that protects your coccyx bone.
Yeah.
So I fractured
Drew,
the
don't go nowhere yet. I'm
L1
gonna show him
and the
your. I'm gonna
cage,
show him your
a
name.
hairline fracture.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take it in my truck with me. So
Yeah, I got a cage in my back, but that was after 2 surgeries later.
Yeah, shit is painful.
It sure as hell is.
pickles.
I can relate to that. I'm sorry,
Pickles.
Katie.
Hope you feel
That
better.
is what it
Yeah,
is,
pickles.
Janica. I'll get better, hon.
I'm gonna be showing. I'm
Hello,
gonna be
Sabrina.
showing Drew's bride here. Hey, good evening, morning.
Aw.
True, is
What
that
a
a
pretty
cat?
cat, Drew.
Yes, that's Mr. Pickles.
Oh,
Mr. Pickle. Yeah, he even says his
Oh,
name.
he's Siamese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to
saying
fucking
hi.
buy his name. Y'all see his eyes?
Oh, he's pretty.
He's the man.
Is he
Fucking cat
Siamese?
possessed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Siamese.
Okay, here's Drew. Here's Drew's. He's gonna be marrying this handsome specimen. This is it, Drew. What?
Oh, God.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh
Jeez.
my
He looks like he's got
God.
like 6 asp on his face, about to walk off.
I used to know her. What's on her face? What's on his face? I used to know her.
Oh shit, where's my wallet at?
I got
I
it.
don't know, but if I find it, it's mine.
you already told us you don't have no money, so you can keep it.
Oh no, this is bad actually.
Okay.
There's Buddy and his nickel.
Put a quarter in there, Drew. We'll find it for you.
Oh,
You see that
fuck me.
twist? That's a hairy ass with a quarter in it.
What?
Oh man.
That's your bony ass knees with a nickel in between it.
That's
I think I
not
let my
hairy.
mom borrow my
That's
truck.
a half
and she-
dollar
That's barely
You
hairy.
gotta
Check my
call me.
wallet.
to make you holler.
If that's a nickel in his knees, he's got tiny knees.
There's my favorite mouse.
That's a good picture.
Yeah, the
I-
Bears were really nice
This
that
is-
day.
this
They
is
were
Miss
really
Katie.
taking-
Buddy blew his hair straight that day.
Buddy and the
Miss
Bears
Katie.
instead of Betty
And
and
the
the Jets.
bear's looking at him saying, ooh,
There's Crockett,
crunchy,
man. I mean, Rocket
chewy, and delicious.
Oh, I remember that pose, Buddy.
Joe, is it in your clothes from yesterday?
I just want to bring attention to the fact that that is the rear end of the turkey because
Yeah.
of where
Is
the
that, is
chicken
that you
legs
trying to say
are.
that you're not a chicken shit? Or that you're
No,
a
it
chicken shit?
isn't.
Oh fuck. Dude.
Drew's stressing now. He can't find his wallet. Drew,
Did you look in
look in the
yesterday's
laundry room.
clothes? Probably
Look where
left
you
it
took
in
No,
the
off
car.
I think my mom has it actually. It's yeah, I let her borrow my truck. I was gonna take my GMC and now my wallet's in my truck, I think. She's playing bingo.
Well, I think you
Well,
better
she
go to
locked
the
the
reservation and get it. She's on a
Well,
I hope
reservation.
she wins.
That's like
That's a
really
lot
bad.
of dab and dots.
How are we doing out there in Seattle, Washington?
I really hope that's not the case right now. It probably
Chief
is.
Dan George called and said cancel my reservation.
Oh, somebody
Here.
called the reservation.
No. Oh.
Sabrina
But I will
said
be on-
something got
Chief
canceled. Her
Dan George
reservation.
I will be autographing
Called.
these and sending them out, folks. Y'all know that is a hero in the making.
Oh God.
Yeah, put you right up next to the Cheech and Chong poster.
What did the psychiatrist
Fit right
say to the
in.
Indian chief? You're too tense.
I really hope I just left it in my van.
You're cutting in and out, Sabrina. We can't really hear you very well. We heard 2 tenths, and that was all we heard.
Yeah.
Bad
it's in my
lag,
truck.
Sabrina.
Check your audio jack,
Yes,
Dave.
Brandon.
Yeah, 2 million panel.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
would the panel interfere with your computer?
No. Why wouldn't it? I don't know. I
Why
don't know
would
nothing
it?
about computers.
No one can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I'm saying, but we're not pulling off of Sabrina, so we don't affect her computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just her streaming herself from location
We gotta
should all be all the RAM she's using.
Doing all right there, Drew?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm good. I'm just
Well,
annoyed.
Did your
I don't
friend
find that
leave already?
believable, Drew.
Yeah. Oh yes, here it is. Yes. Yes.
Oh, see?
Woo!
All right.
Now he's smiling.
Yeah.
Now we're
No,
good. Now
no
we're good.
worries, Drew. No
All
worries.
right. I just don't want to freak out my gardener and be like, because I didn't pay him last week, and so we got to take care of that.
We're gonna go rob the bank with Drew. Everybody, come
Yeah.
along.
Hang on a sec, guys.
Oh, I was at the DMV the other day. I was at the DMV the other day, and I heard somebody in there say, "Well, don't touch my fucking organs if my license is suspended."
Only you, buddy. Only you.
I know. What
Hey,
about it?
when you playing again, buddy?
Miracle. Friday, I think.
Friday, okay. I like to tune in when I can, you know?
Hey, Canada.
Good day.
Nice ass day today.
It is a
That's
pretty
cool.
day up there.
Yeah.
What's your temperature, Drew?
Right now let's see.
It's like
Right now it's
59.
It's 61 degrees right now. It went up 2 degrees.
Nice.
Ooh.
Look
Yeah.
around the white stuff. Not even any frost on the plants.
Yeah.
Not fair. Not fair.
Buddy, what's the temperature in Virginia Beach? Bud,
It's 44.
44.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take care of that too. Oh, well, fuck it.
Very irresponsible you are today, Drew.
Yeah, I know. Wow, my truck really didn't want to start.
Your
That's
truck
interesting.
knows best. Your truck says, just wait a minute, dude. Just wait a minute.
Yeah, I need a break.
Oh, that's loud. Yeah, I suspected Bluetooth, I think. Is this good? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. You guys want to see the luxury van?
Oh, look at the party roller. I see now. I see how Drew's rolling. Look at that party buzz.
Wow. Complete with TV VCR?
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Kinky.
I love this van.
Is
Check
that the
out.
van you take camping, Drew?
Yeah, it's my camping van. And I got
Nice.
that's my toy hauler. That's my toy hauler right there. I take with me all my bikes and shit. And,
Nice.
What kind of toys you got?
I got two Polarises, the 4-wheel drives.
Nice.
And
Okay.
then I got like a little kid bike. It was like a 110. I got a 250 CRX, and then I got a 89 4-stroke Honda. And yeah, I like to ride.
Yeah, let's all go to Drew's and play.
Yeah, boys and their
Right.
toys.
I say we all just migrate to Drew's for the winter.
I'm freaking jealous, man. That sounds like fun as hell.
Yeah, I'm going to the desert here. I think next weekend. We'll see.
I'm
gotta
going to
get
desert
shit
here
together,
next
but-
weekend. We'll see.
See her back. You just need to invest in some snow fun, and you'll be all right.
Well,
Like you're
if
not
I
gonna
had
get
a
rid of it. You're just gonna have to enjoy it.
I don't even
If
like
I had a
snowboarding. It's just like,
snowmobile,
shit.
I'd
I
get
got the
into
guardrail.
it.
Oh shit.
It's amazing
hang
some
on.
of the vehicles they have out in the desert. Those things are awesome.
They put
What's
some money into
happening?
them too.
Who's mashing buttons?
Not me.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. You know me. I don't know how to do it.
It's either Buddy or Sabrina.
What's that? What did I do?
Yeah, what'd you
Mhm.
do?
What did I
Okay.
do?
I changed my picture.
And somebody's pressing video clips and branding. Okay.
I'm like almost back in my gardener's truck and shit. Like not even thinking about it.
I got a good
What did I do,
video.
Uncle?
Yeah.
It's done loading it.
I changed my picture to me.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's me as a cartoon.
Oh, that's cool.
You like to
Very
sketch,
nice.
huh, Denise?
I doodle.
I call it sketching.
Very
A
nice.
real
Denise.
artist can draw a straight line. I couldn't draw a straight line if you paid me to. I just doodle into everything. My jokes,
An
my
artist never draws a straight line. They don't.
Janica's a pretty neat artist. She dabbles in a few things, drawing and statues and jewelry.
I make plastic art. I make
Maybe
my
acrylic art,
signs.
Denise?
Huh?
You working
All right,
with the
here we go,
acrylic?
folks. Here we go.
I
Here you
make
go, folks.
plastic
Look at
art.
Look at the screen, folks. Maybe.
What are
I
you-
make signs. I make mirrors. I take
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
I can't see it. I wonder why not.
Oh my God.
You're not right,
And he
buddy.
goes, "Ma, I think this is a boy turkey," because he took the neck out and he thought it was something else.
Buddy, you're muted. There you go.
Here we go, folks.
What's the good word, Sabrina?
You're awful quiet, Sabrina.
Sabrina?
Hello.
Sabrina.
Is she frozen?
Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina.
Hello.
Hello.
Blow us a
Everybody
kiss. Blow us a kiss,
Am
Sabrina.
I frozen again?
Did you see my turkey? God damn it!
Yeah, it seems like you have a lag,
I
Sabrina.
can't hear any.
Can you hear us now?
I know. I'll leave.
Well, just reboot. Just reboot and come back up.
Yeah.
See if that helps.
Yeah, because you're freezing in place and
See if that helps. Or get on your tablet.
just use your phone. That's what I do. I just use my phone.
That's what I'm using now. Drew is on the way to Starbucks to get him that $9 water.
Nom,
I'm
nom,
not
nom.
here.
pull out
Whoever's
money
getting
for
that call.
That was a cricket phone.
Right back.
Except that.
Yeah, that was an old ringtone, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I
Usually
actually
you
had
do
that
like-
on my Nokia.
Where did
What you
Drew
want
say
for
he was
Christmas
going?
this year, Mouse?
I want a new chair.
What? A computer chair?
Yes.
Ah.
Nobody tells you how hard these chairs get when you sit here for hours.
Oh, I know. I know. My grandson changes his out like every 6 months. He buys a new chair. That's what he does all day. I mean, he's there all day. He's got 3 screens going.
That's the way my kid is.
But he's making good money at what he does, so I ain't complaining, you know. As long as
Well,
he's doing something, earning something for it.
I'm actually getting to enjoy part of the benefits of that because through the years, those are the things he always asked for Christmas was,
Mm-hmm.
streaming stuff, computer stuff.
Yep.
So now that he's got so much of it, if my mic goes out, if my cam goes out, I just run in there. Hey, I need an extra.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I know I've bought you 100. Give me one.
My grandson was making maps for certain games, you know, the games that these people play.
Mm-hmm.
He saved up $5,000 to get himself this new computer system and everything. But he made that much money to save it up, but he reinvested it in what he's doing.
Right.
So that was pretty cool. You know,
Well, yeah. It makes sense.
why can't I make sense of myself?
Right? My kid has 2 servers, 2 complete
yeah,
servers
yeah.
running in this house for
Mhm.
no reason. But he's so proud of them.
Yeah. Well, that's all that matters is that they're proud of themselves, you know.
Yeah. They're loud. They use a lot of electricity.
Oh, but that's all right. You're gonna pay for it. They're just using your stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But they don't offer when they get a little money to say, "Here, Myers, $50 for groceries or something." Never.
When they
No.
start saying, "Hey, I'm going to build a Bitcoin machine," nope.
Now, see, this is how you do this. I learned that trick. And we used to have satellite internet, and it was slow, kind of dinky. And
Yeah.
he was of age, and he was working, making his own money. And he decided, you know what? I can't stream with this crappy internet. And I
Mhm.
said, well, I don't know what to tell you. You got what you got. So he goes and orders it in his name.
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah, and you get to finish paying the bill. You want internet? It's now on you.
Well, that's the way to do it, really. You know, unless they're giving you money toward it.
No, he pays for it.
Oh, he paid up for himself, right?
For the whole house. Yeah, he pays the internet bill because he
That's
liked the
cool.
better internet.
Y'all keep kicking me off.
Well, that's
Y'all
awesome.
keep kicking me off.
We
We
I
ain't
ain't
kicking
kicked
you
ya.
off.
If
Nobody
I kicked
kicked
you,
you
you'd
off.
feel it.
I know, huh? Yeah.
I believe Denise.
I just have to do it with my good foot, not my bad foot.
There you go.
Well, I'd have to step out of the way or else I'd get it right between the legs.
No, I don't kick guys there.
No, what I'm saying is, as I'm in the middle, you'd have to go through me to get to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's true.
There you go.
The worst place you can kick a guy is in the knees.
The back of the knees is the
The
best
back
place
of the
to kick
knees.
anybody.
Yep. Take him right down the heartbeat.
Mm.
Doesn't matter how big you are, how tall you are. Works every
You ever
time.
had that tried and it never worked?
I know.
Well, it always worked for me.
It always worked for me.
You all
Oh,
sound
if
like
you hit
you're
'em in the
masked
right
men
spot,
murderers.
yeah.
Hey,
Actually,
kicking any.
if you go behind
I got some money
somebody's
for you, buddy.
knee and you just happen to
Yeah,
tap
no
it,
problem.
their
Yeah,
leg will buckle out immediately.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's all their veins from their feet
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to their lower back, so it makes them buckle
Oh yeah.
in a heartbeat.
All right, guys. All right. Mexican word of the day is Texas. My friend always texts me just to see what
Hey, do you know what Tennessee's that Arkansas?
What's that, Mouse?
Buddy, do you know
Did
what Tennessee?
Tennessee
The
what
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Ah,
Kansas.
Kansas. I got it.
hey, use Canada in a sentence.
Can the man help me?
That was a Canada best peas I ever ate.
Ah, that's a good one.
Mouse, what does he do? Drop himself off?
All the
I'm not-
time.
Yep.
He's trying to time me for dropouts.
Hmm.
It's just the internet. When he loses good connection,
Yeah.
it'll time out and drop him.
Hmm.
I don't know how you guys can drive and do that shit at the same time.
I know. I can't.
That was funny. My gardener was just passing me. I was able to throw him some cash, and he's all, "You're looking good. You gonna go party?" I'm like, "No, go party."
Hey, do you know there's 99% of the time, all day long, you've got news?
That's true.
North, east, west, south, directional thinking.
Yeah.
Also, you go outside your door, there's always going to be 100% chance of weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
And-
You're the only one that ever came up with that I
And
have
any-
ever heard of other than me thinking about it.
And anywhere you go, there you are.
That's true.
See, Hairbag, you're not alone.
All roads
I
lead to somewhere.
Yeah.
And a lot of people play their life like baseball. They stay out way out in left field.
Uh-huh.
Hold on here, folks. I got something for
And
you.
some people get home runs.
I'm a short stopper.
Hey, did you hear about that guy they found at Disneyland? And It's a Small World, naked. He started out in the ride fully clothed, okay? Then he's down to his skivvies. Then he runs out of the ride, right? He's sitting in the water cross-legged like he's Peter Pan or something. The next thing you know, he's crawling over the attractions, you know, like the little displays. Next thing you know, he's stark naked. Well, the Mickey police had to go get him. They're carrying him out of the park, still naked now. They got a small blanket over him. Don't you think Disney could have done better?
Yeah, right.
I mean, because there was little kids and shit watching all of this.
That's crazy.
Should got like one of those Disney hats and cover his junk or something.
They didn't. He was dangling out there in the breeze,
Keep the
man.
Mickey's ears out of this,
They
Drew.
were carrying him by his legs and his arms,
Don't take my Mickey hat. Not
and everything was showing.
That's freaking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe a
My-
sombrero.
They should have took him to Epcot. Nah, he was at Disneyland. This wasn't Disney World. That was at Disneyland.
Yeah.
When
Wow.
I have a Disneyland story. When I was a kid, my parents took my sister and I to Disneyland, and when we were in the hotel room, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. We were all sleeping. And Northridge quake hit, and we're like 6 or 7 stories up, and that was like one of the biggest earthquakes we've ever fucking had. Like it literally rocked that room back and forth, like the building shook, and the dresser actually fell on me. The dresser fell on me on the bed. And yeah, like I don't know how I didn't get hurt, but you know, that shit was wild. And like
Man, that would
and
have
they
scared
actually
the shit out of me.
Scrolling the
closed
next
Disneyland that
word
day.
every day.
Drew, was that at a Disney resort?
No, that was in Northridge. That was in where like Disneyland's in like closer to Whittier, I think.
That's
Right.
also
And
where the big earthquake was back in the 80s during the World Series.
was Northridge? So there's two of them.
Yeah, that's where the two
Oh,
tier of expressway, throughway, whatever you want to call it, collapsed on each other.
oh yeah, totally.
So what's it like
Yeah,
going
that
through
shit
an
was wild.
earthquake? I've never been through an
Lots
earthquake.
of people died from that.
Oh, they
It's
did.
like I
It
think a
shakes,
lot of them. They're not.
rattles, and rolls.
They're not really scary until they go above like 4. And like once you're like above a 4, then it's like, oh shit, hold your ass, you know.
Oh, where's the worst you've ever
But
been?
the Northridge, I think that was like a 6 or something like that.
Oh,
And
Wow.
yeah, that was gnarly. Like that scared the shit out of me.
I can
I've been,
imagine.
I've been through hurricanes and tornadoes, but never an earthquake.
Yeah, I've never.
I've never
Well,
been through I've never been through a tornado. I've been through a hurricane. When I was out in Texas.
Yeah, I was in a couple. One coming out of Conroe, and one down there in Houston.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling the
we've
Mexican
had
word of the
mild
day, folks.
earthquakes come through here. It might be like, I don't know, 2 to 3 to 4 maybe, but you really
No,
don't feel them.
They just had a big storm at my house out in Ranger, and it ripped off the neighbor's roof.
Oh, that's not cool.
I'm like, damn, that wasn't a tornado. Like, fuck, that's only the wind did that. That's nuts.
I
And we
took
just got done doing
pictures.
the roof, so. Huh?
I took pictures of the tornado coming out of Conroe.
Did
I took
you?
pictures of it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty wild.
That's
You couldn't even
amazing
see.
how
You couldn't
Mother Nature
even see.
can destroy stuff.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing now.
The Mexican word of the day is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, folks.
I seen your lady with your amigo.
With my
With
amigo.
my amigo.
Word of the day is
Senor.
Senor.
I seen your old lady with my amigo.
Hey, I seen yours. Did you see mine? I seen yours. Did you see mine?
Why can't Mexicans barbecue, folks?
Get out of here.
Because
Hey,
the
Big
beans
Dog
fall
Ma.
through the grill. Big Dog Ma, how you doing? We got a KDK up here.
I think
it's a spectacle.
the one thing that all Mexicans do is fucking barbecue. I don't even think they have an oven.
Hey, Big Dog Ma.
They cook on discs outside by fire.
Go.
They
My
what
word,
now?
my word of the day isn't like
I don't
like
know.
all cool like yours. It's so they make it. You ever heard of birria before? Birria.
No.
Yes,
They make
I have.
they make birria en la
Yeah.
birreria.
I know
Try
that.
saying that 3 times fast.
Birria, birria,
La
birria, birria.
birreria. It's 2 double
Birria.
R's. It's fucking hard word to say.
BIRRIRA.
Birria en la birreria.
Sound like goats in heat. I
So
don't.
what is that? What is that in English?
It should be. Actually, they do make goat.
Right. Yeah, goat on a spit. Something like that.
Fun fact. You know what Pygmy Goat's favorite food is?
What?
Poison ivy.
Really?
Is it really?
Would
Yep.
be.
I used to own
It fucking
3.
would be.
Really? They'll eat the poison
That's good.
ivy.
You'll never have poison ivy anywhere around you.
Well, I'll
They
be
love it.
damned. I never knew that.
Big Dog Ma, you're not even right.
They're cute little things.
Big Dog Ma. That's funny.
Joke for all. What's the difference between kinky and perverted? Kinky is when you tickle your girlfriend with a feather. Perverted is when you use the whole bird.
That's
You're
pretty
not
good.
right, girlfriend. You're not right.
That's funny.
That was good.
I've been known to use the whole bird.
All right, Drew. TMI.
Dirty bird.
Turkey.
Dirty little bird, you are. A dirty little
Yeah,
bird.
yeah, and it had a little pecker.
Oops.
Where are we now, Drew? The bank?
No, we're at the bar.
Oh, time for him to
Get
stop.
guys
Attaboy.
money for mowing your lawn.
Go have a Bloody Mary.
Nah,
I was
he's
gonna go to
been
the gym.
both.
My back hurts too much. So,
Let's see. He started with bourbon. Will he stay with the bourbon?
yeah, I used to do Ryer after that.
Oh, fucking now see, I talk good. He's on his way
You
to
do,
treatment,
Jack?
folks. Look at it. He's all fucked up on whiskey.
He's on his way to treatment.
Fucking goddamn. Let's put a candle in the window for Drew, please. Hey, Drew. Mexican word of the day. Mexican word of the day, Drew. Batman and Robin.
Big Dog Ma's coming up with some good ones.
Batman or Rob? All right, why is it Batman or Robin?
He's a very bad man. He's been robbing every fucking body.
Big
Buddy,
Dog Ma says, "What do you? What do?
Mexican. Go ahead,
Wait,
Herbert.
back.
What do tofu and dildos have in common?
What's that?
They are
Artificial
both meat
substitute for meat.
substitutes."
Yeah.
There he goes, Mouse. He read the chat again.
There is no dildo too fucking promiscuous to mess with my meat.
Meat sword.
A meat
Your
sword.
meat. Yeah.
Mexican word of the day.
Ow,
Sword.
Rocky, move.
That was sword of funny.
Are you losing your mind, bud?
I'm sitting on my face. Can't you hear me?
I have a.
Rocky, move. Come on. Get
Oh,
down.
Drew said he's gonna have a double shot of
I have a
fucking.
bullet rye.
Oh, listen
And
to him. He's
I have a
eating.
neat and a side of soda water.
Oh, I see the puppy.
That'll be $42.08.
Yeah.
Let me
I'll
talk
send him
to the
anywhere.
woman, man. Give her your phone. Let me shit on. I mean, talk to her.
Oh my goodness.
Let me sit
Let
on.
me shoot the shit with her, Drew. Do you go there often?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do
I
that.
got this, Drew.
Rocky,
I
move.
won't embarrass you, Drew. I won't
Yeah.
embarrass
Yes, he will.
Yeah,
Drew.
you will.
you. No, I won't, Drew.
Hey,
Get her over
Hey,
there. Get her on the
yippee.
phone.
Hi, Madeline.
I'm just gonna tell her that you shouldn't be there. You didn't take your medication. You wandered off.
Hey there, how you doing?
We'd like to get you back home. Look at that.
I lost
Well, we
the
got quite
pictures.
the full panel today.
Hey,
Yeah,
hippie,
right.
how you doing?
Ton of people.
What do you eat? Look at that. Look at that. He's been blown to diet. He
doing
went for a
okay.
moon pancake.
I mean, like, just
pretzels.
discovered that I'm a
You
little
got pretzels.
fellows.
You actually got out of the car and went in the store and got pretzels and sit down to eat them like you're eating a hamburger,
There's
huh?
no marshmallows in there.
I'm at the bar.
Where you at, Drew? Where's the restaurant you're in that serves pretzels?
He's in a bar.
They serve pretzels at bars.
I knew you couldn't.
I
I'm
am?
with you, Drew.
Oh, there.
You got a double shot of whiskey, folks. Here, I got a little verse for you. Here you go, Drew. There's a lesson in a bottle. Bartender, pour a shot, I'll have whiskey. I believe it's my turn. There's a lesson in a
It's
bottle.
only Wednesday.
Bartender, pour a shot, I'll have whiskey. Because I'll never learn. Go ahead, drink
Oh,
up.
sorry. Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
He's hitting on the
All right.
bartender.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll take a neat and a side of soda water, please. Squeeze a lime.
Bloody Maria. Tequila
right.
and
Beginning of
tomato
Drew's
juice.
vineyard. You're gonna be on this vineyard for about what? 24, 80? I don't know.
Is that our favorite Miss Hillbilly?
It is. Look at you, hillbilly. Why are you looking all cross-eyed and shit in the glasses?
Good morning. Good evening.
Who, me?
Good afternoon.
Did anybody see Big Dog?
Yeah, you had your
Hello.
face
Big Dog
all
Moss
up
I've
and
in
been
the
Joe?
called the
wind.
hillbilly.
What does one saggy boob say to the other saggy
There.
boob?
Is that better now?
You
If
better
we
catch
don't get
that.
some support, people will think
So
we're
what?
nuts.
That's a good one.
All
Very
right,
good.
all right, all right.
Very good.
We got a
I'm
comedian
lost
out there.
in my own driveway.
Hello, beautiful.
Why
How
did
are
the
you?
chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road?
We get to the other side.
To visit a
Because he
friend.
could.
Knock,
To
knock.
prove to the armadillo it could be done.
God. What I learned is the chicken crossed the road to meet a friend. Knock, knock.
All right, thanks
Who's
for the
there?
joke there. What's
Knock,
your name?
knock.
Vicky?
Who's there?
Just kidding.
The chicken.
The chicken.
The chicken crossed the road.
That was cute.
The chicken crossed the road to meet a friend. Knock, knock.
Knock,
Who's
knock.
there? The
Knock,
chicken.
knock. Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Knock, knock. Somebody say who's there, God damn it.
I did.
there?
Who's there?
God, are you lagging or
D's.
what?
I
D's.
think I am.
Nuts.
God.
D's.
Start
Planter
this
said,
again.
Planter's
Chicken
got a
crossed the
big old
doorbell
sign
with a sign.
that says, wouldn't you like these nuts in your mouth right about now?
Oh my God.
That's funny.
What do you get when you cross the doorbell with a fly? A real humdinger.
A humding.
That's cute.
Getting
I'm not
better
normal
every
today.
day, Big Dog
But then
Mom.
again, I
Getting
never
better
was.
every
That was that funny, Hippie. I didn't think that was that funny, Hippie. Try another one, Hippie.
Oh, I
Why
love
did
you
Hippie
too.
cross the road?
Everybody
Why
say
did Hippie
dang.
cross the road? Why did Hippie cross
Yeah,
the
Big
road?
Dog Ma, pretty
Uh,
much. KDK is
Never
our
mind.
artificial
I
date.
adult
just thought- I'm gonna-
supervision.
Not really, Herbert.
Well,
All right.
that's
Doing
what
On that
Big
artificial
Ma.
note,
date.
on that note, I'm going to tell you all good afternoon and have a great day. And Drew, be careful with that drinking and driving, brother.
Oh,
You
right
will,
on. I
Kathy.
only drink a little
Stay
bit.
safe.
Drive.
All right. See
Sending
you all
healing
later.
energy
You
your way,
take it
Kath.
easy and take care of your back too, dear.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Herbert.
Take
Thank you,
care, hon.
everybody. Have a good day.
You
Get
too.
lots of
Yeah.
rest,
Stay safe.
KDK.
Have a great day. Have a great day.
Love you,
We
man.
We
appreciate
love
it.
Everybody
you,
say dang.
KDK.
What kind of shirt you got on there, Hippie? Let's see. What do you got written on your shirt?
It is.
It's a beautiful thing. Stand up there.
I'm
Yep.
not sure if you
Yeah,
can
push
tell
them
it.
out. Oh, yeah, we can. There
Here,
you
let
go.
me
Or
put
you
it
want me
in
to
the
stand up?
center.
Okay, there.
There you go.
Read it.
Now do some jumping
It's
jacks for us. Yeah. Do some
friends.
jumping jacks, Hippie.
Families and
Oh,
Friends
okay.
Against Gun
Why,
and
you want my-
Violence, Boston.
Can you do some jumping jacks? Because this is getting
Yeah.
Health Wednesday.
What are you
We got
trying
a
to
health
do? Get me
class.
to shake my boobs off?
Probably.
No,
Be
no.
nice, buddy.
You want me to shake my boobs off?
Oh my God, I can't even get anybody to play
Did you hear
along.
what happens when a did you hear
Jokes
what
for
happens
hugs.
to a did you hear what a predator is called after they're castrated? What's a predator called
sure you're gonna
after they're
tell
castrated? Ripped off.
Nutless.
Ripped off.
Lift up.
That was bad.
Holy shit, she's a comedian too, folks.
I'm
Don't
a
let the
meanie
good
today.
taste fool you.
Maybe. Anyway, but I'm not normal. Oh wait a minute, I already done said that.
Well, that's evident.
So, let
We
me
love you,
see.
though.
Who's
I
to
love you
say
too.
what's normal? That's normal for you. Like I'm normal for me.
Yeah.
Like Drew's
Yeah. I
normal
don't know.
for
I had a night
Drew.
test the other day.
I'm right in the middle. I'm not crazy enough to go to any buildings, and I'm
And
not
she's stuck
normal.
in the
I'm
middle.
in the middle.
I'm just
Do
an
you-
entity, just an
She's
alien.
in the middle, and she's
There's no
stuck in the
explanation
middle.
for me, Denise.
She's the middle child. No.
You see what she's doing?
Wow.
Yes,
I think I'm
she
Drew,
got her
what's
eyes
your
going.
bartender look like? Drew, what's your bartender look like?
There you go. I like that.
She's flashing.
Years.
baby.
Now
Well,
skip
She's
you-
flashing.
Do
She was
what?
flashing
Oh, you're
buddy.
trying to
They're coasters with
put
lights.
Drew
It's what
Drew
They're
screw.
coasters?
Drew.
they're coasters
Full
with
screen.
lights. I bought them from Amazon.
They kind of
wow.
look like
the coasters.
CDs.
You can just put your
Hey, buddy, would you rock?
put
Would
like
you
a
rock
nice
the Rolling
wine
Stones pinball
glass
machine?
on there, and you can light it up.
Oh wow!
It
Look at
shows
that
the.
pinball
Hold on,
machine.
hold on. Let me see. We got.
Whoa!
That's gay.
Oh,
Wow!
that's at the bar.
That's wild.
Holy cow!
What's the bartender look like,
I don't
Drew?
know.
What's the bartender look like?
Yes, it is.
Try. There ain't
Like
a soul
Buddy.
in the place.
I don't know.
Look, where you
It's
at?
definitely not
Arizona?
5 o'clock in California yet. I can see that.
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
there
it's
but a bag of pretzels.
Probably
Dude,
11.
do they have a shuffleboard there?
No, they got pool and they got 2 dartboards.
Ah,
Boy, it's a banging place. Listen to that live music going off. I mean, listen to
Oh, I
that.
know.
Look
It's
at
the
that.
best.
Drew, we love you. Man. We like to take you on your drinking trips. I'm glad you took us along this morning.
Hey, why not? You know?
that pinball machine was really cool.
That's a
All right. All
place.
right.
That's a beautiful place. My gosh. Thank you.
Okay,
My
somebody
gosh.
tell a
just,
joke.
Rustic.
I mean,
Nice
I
rustic.
never
Somebody tell a
met you
joke,
before.
and if it's funny and Drew laughs, you got to get another shot.
Oh, shit. That's not going to
We're
be
going to
good.
play Laugh or Not.
Another shot.
Laugh,
You're like
laugh
one
and
of them
drink.
things.
It's a new game show here on the
I
Roadhouse.
hope he's not that size. I'm not sure I could handle that one.
How can we turn that into a show with my creators out there? How can we turn that into a show? So every
Easy.
laugh, you got to drink. And we read jokes, and whoever's laughing, you got to drink up. That would be a good night, wouldn't it?
For us drinkers, yeah, it'd be a
Well,
But I
mean,
don't. I think I'd
going in
win
on
that.
the festivities there.
Well, I guess I'll be
My
designated
Dr.
driver.
Pepper wouldn't.
I
My
think me and
Dr.
Drew.
Pepper wouldn't get me drunk.
I think me and Drew are the only ones who imbibe and the spirits.
Well, you know,
This joke
well,
has
I do, but I'm just.
this joke
I'm
has
a
two
coffee
answers. Okay. What do you get when you cross an onion with a donkey?
A piece of ass to
smelly
bring
crying
tears
ass.
to your eyes.
What
A
do you get
crying
when you
ass.
cross
To
an
bring tears
onion
to
with a
your eyes.
donkey?
Piece
A
of ass
crying
to bring
ass.
tears to your eyes.
Oh, you already
A
knew
piece
that
of
joke,
ass.
huh? Okay. You already knew it. Okay. The other one was long-eared onion. So I didn't know you do that one. Wow.
Last time a piece of ass brought tears
I
to
didn't
my
know you
eyes, it
knew
was a
that one.
hygiene. Oh, Drew, you caught that, huh?
Oh God. Oh crap. Okay. I didn't know you knew that
I've done
one.
a shot now.
Let me see.
Why is shit tapered at the end there, hippie? So your asshole don't
Why
slam
is what?
shit.
Why is what?
Ba-bam.
Drew's trying not to laugh.
It's black and white and has a hole in
That
the
was the
middle.
laugh. That was the laugh, Drew. I heard it.
I know, Drew. That's another shot.
I don't
Drew.
think I
Go
want to
ahead.
know
He's
about
on
that one. What? A black and white TV?
I'm gonna be
No,
drunk by the time
Brick
this
it
is all
it's
over.
I
black
don't
and white and
know.
has a hole in the middle. A nun.
Oh
What
my
has
God.
white? What has white hair? What? Oh, she's funny.
Okay,
What has
all
white
right.
hair? What has white hair and Sally Jesse Raphael glasses?
Ah, hippie. Yeah. Here.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, Sarah. Tell us what
Now I'm
she's
not
won.
gonna be able to see right because these are my distance ones. There.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Okay. Now I can't
Wow.
see anything because it's too close. But these are my distance ones.
The hell?
Is that
I hear the
something?
dog.
Stop it.
I
What
don't
happens
know.
when
I didn't cause this reaction. Man,
Okay,
these
buddy.
glasses cause reactions? Gee whiz.
Dang.
that only happens when she rubs the people, folks. It's just something. Hopefully this week. That's the dog. Never
That's the
mind.
I
cat.
ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'm waiting to see which one
That's a
comes
dog.
first.
What?
You know? What did come first, the chicken or the egg?
The chickens.
I'm
Oh
waiting.
God. Oh man.
And I can prove it. God brought 2 animals of every kind. There was no
Yeah,
eggs
that's
involved. An egg don't become a chicken
premature
until after
ejaculation.
it's hatched.
Stop it.
Well, I don't know, folks. I'm putting the best I can up here on the road.
But see, unfortunately, I was hatched. I wasn't born.
Well, I can see that. You still
Yeah,
got
my
shells
mom
on your
always
head.
told
Sometimes I
me I
wonder if
was
I was
born or
hatched
shit on a fence post and hatched by
on a
the
pirate
sun.
ship. Um,
I was born in an airplane. So my
oh
first birth
dear God.
certificate came into the world, and my second birth
Yeah,
certificate says arrived at, which means neither one of them say I was born.
is that a dog or a cat, Mouse?
It's a kitten.
Aw.
Well, get it out of the house. It's starting to fucking eat too much.
It's so little.
Throw it out in
Where?
the snow.
Sounds little.
Throw it out in the
Oh.
snow.
Oh, I see it. That little baby.
Oh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
It's a wee
That's
one.
cute.
It's gonna turn into a big
I
killing
like
machine
cats.
too.
Yeah, it's gonna claw your fucking eyes out when it gets bigger.
It will in another 6
I got a
weeks, no
black cat.
doubt.
He's well built and he's looking more and more like a panther every day. He's a rescue
Pickles
cat
looks
though.
like a fucking
He was a
tiger.
victim of a
Oh,
horde, and
Drew's
with all the
got
ear
something.
infections they had,
What are you ordering, Drew? What are
cartilage.
you ordering?
Huh?
What are you ordering?
What am I ordering?
What,
I've been
what'd you
drinking
say?
bourbon, yeah.
But
Whiskey
no, we're
scary.
not criticizing you. We're not putting you down.
You can't mix it. When you mix
Get it
it's
when
when
you
things go bad, go south.
But I used
So
to,
we
I
another
drink
room.
too like that.
Stop.
Really do.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
just
do
don't know
I
the
do
truth.
bourbon and soda water.
Oh, so you're trying to be healthy but still get all them.
Bourbon and soda water.
I don't know what the hell he's doing, folks.
That's
I
just a
think he's off
watered
the
down
wagon.
bourbon.
Somebody hits him back up to the wagon.
Oh no, I
folks.
drink it neat, but I chase it with soda water, so I
I
don't drink
found
like syrupy shit.
Scotty. I found Scotty. Yay.
Hey,
Let me see what
hippie,
I
smell
can
your
do.
underarm pit. Man. Smell your underarm pit, hippie.
Limburger. Cheese. No.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, hippie? What do we got?
Now let me see. There he is. That's Scotty. Believe it or
What
not,
the hell is that?
Scotty's my black cat. Here you go, Scotty. Can you meow for
Yes,
him?
of course.
Let me see. I'm trying to get this where I can show him.
Guys,
Believe it or
whoever owns
not,
Black
that is
Lives
a cat.
Matter called and they said they want their hair back. But anyway.
Believe it or not, yeah, there he
Oh,
is.
there he
Looky.
goes. Have you changed the sheets on your bed in a while there, Hippie? I'm looking around the room here. I see
I
panties and
change my
everything.
sheets once a week.
Well, I don't think so.
He
How
didn't
about
want to
that?
be
Once a
filmed,
week.
it looks like.
Where's
I don't
Scotty?
know.
How you doing? See how big Scotty is? How
I
they
was
like
lazy
that
last
for a
night.
big cat?
I
That's
didn't
a fucking panther.
put my sheet on. I
That's
just
a
used the
Black
blanket and laid on
He
that.
looks more and more like a panther every day.
Black Panther right there, folks.
It's a midnight cat.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He only comes out
She
at
makes
midnight.
whatever she wants. That's her.
We,
That's
na-
her.
well, we
permanent
kept his name as
soundstage.
Scotty because it was at the shelter. That's his name. That was his name at the shelter.
Cut some quarters, please.
So,
Oh, sorry, it's on the phone.
and he's done
Are you gonna
nothing
play
but grow
pinball
since we
for us
got him.
now?
We got him last.
I'll take 2.
And he's about. What was that? I didn't hear it.
Thanks.
Drew's getting some quarters.
I must really be.
All right, guys.
You playing pool or you playing darts?
No, I'm gonna play a game called Free Drink. Check this out.
Oh, it's going to be a jug
Oh, I
of
think I
water
know
with
about
a
that
shot
game.
glass at the bottom of it, and you've got to probably drop the quarter into it.
You got it.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
Yeah. All right. Hold on, let me put you on center.
I've seen
There, let me change
that.
cameras.
Yeah,
I'll put it in front of me.
All
Let
right,
me
there
change
you
I've
go.
seen
cameras.
that. Yeah.
Camera.
We're good.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
And your
There
job
we
is
go.
to put the quarter into the glass. Drop the quarter
Yeah,
into
I like to give it a
glass.
spin
Okay, all right. Let's
and then put
see
it
it.
in.
Let's
Yeah.
go. There's already 3 or 4 quarters in there.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
Oh man, you gotta go to Nichols. It's
Scoot
cheaper.
over a little bit.
Yeah, but the bar doesn't make as much money with nickels.
Scoot over just a hair to your right.
Oh, I thought that one was. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, right off the edge.
Scoot over just a hair to your right from
Yeah.
where you just dropped
Did you
it.
get it?
Boom.
Ah, flew right over
Yeah.
the top.
Oh, the pros.
All right, guys. Ready for this? Has got to be the winner here. Oh my God.
It almost
That's
was
terrible.
too.
Go. Oops.
Yeah.
That one didn't
Ah.
flip. That one
All right.
flipped.
That was my $2. I usually win at that too. That's shitty.
Okay.
Oh well. No free drink.
Wow. Oh well.
Yeah.
Better luck next
it
time.
happens. Yeah.
See how
Exactly.
see how if you look at it
Okie dokie.
at the bottom of it where the glass is, it's more to the left. You need to scoot it over just a
Yeah.
hair, and it would have went in.
Yeah. They do that on
From where
purpose.
it
They
is
take a
dropping.
they take a
Yeah.
drumstick and they move around the glass and you know.
Yeah. You just got to pay attention to where the glass is.
Yep. Well, here's to it.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Happy 11 o'clock a.m.
Cheers.
It's 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Happy 2 p.m.
It's 1 o'clock.
Nothing much else
Good
going
luck,
on.
dear.
Wow.
Happy
We'll
2
just,
o'clock.
This is the fastest you'll ever see time fly.
You got a clock there? You're gonna throw
I
it?
promise I did not throw the alarm clock out the window, but I'll take the heat for it anyway. Might as well. I'm on Santa's naughty list anyway. I mean,
What'd you do?
he's always dealing with me about something.
Why'd you get Santa mad at you, Yippee?
Oh, I just lost my mind and, told people what I think of them, and some of them don't like it. And, I told my daughters that the next time I heard about their friends mistreating them, I was going to ram their shorts up a flagpole, and we'll have a new series of salute your shorts. And then there was my doctor. I got fed up with the way he was doing me, and and I said, look, if this is what you're going to do about it, I said, fuck it all. And then I said, I'm not going to have this anymore. Either if I have to have all these tests, then you're going to take me to the hospital. You will admit me, and you will do the test while I'm there. If you ain't got the time to do it, then you should have admitted me to the first place. So they don't, but it's kind of, sometimes it's okay to have a lot of people taking care of you, but sometimes it's a pain in the butt when you have 18 doctors doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes it's like too many Chiefs and not enough Indians.
Yeah,
So I mean, I got fed up with it, and I'm now on his naughty list again because I just used the F word on YouTube. So sorry, sorry.
Watch your language,
You can
woman.
ban me if
Watch
you
your
want it.
language.
You
You
use
get
foul
too
language?
emotional over things, huh?
Jeez. The F is wrong
Yes, I
with you.
did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I used the F word on you just now. You didn't hear it? But yeah, I mean, I just got fed up and I kind of lost my cool. But I'm not going to tolerate my daughters getting mistreated. I'm not going to tolerate their friends being mistreated.
Right.
And definitely not without knowing a reason either. I mean,
How old are your
there's
daughters,
ways of
Yippee?
dealing with things, and the way these daughters. My my oldest one is 35, and
She's
my
single?
youngest one is 27.
7.
So they're 8.5 years
Wow.
apart. Yeah. 35 and 27.
Are
Oh,
they still
twins
living
don't.
at
Here's
home
the
with
one.
you, or
Here's
are
one.
they on
Something that
their own? Yay. Are they living with you, or are they on their own?
I did. Yeah,
Your daughter.
one of them lives with me because I can't
Okay.
live by myself.
Okay.
So yeah, but then again, people are not really designed to live by themselves, so that part doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, I am.
But yeah, the people at the hospital are saying we can't have you living by yourself because we
Be
need
by
somebody
myself.
right away. We need somebody who can do it. So, but
So can I give
I
you a
don't know.
piece of advice, Yippee? I'm 69 years old. I got a 48-year-old daughter. My grandkids are like
Wow.
20 in their 20s, you know. And the one thing I've learned in life
Mhm.
is stay out of their damn business, because it only causes you stress and it causes them stress. So whatever's going on with my daughter, I don't want to hear it, you know. Unless she comes to me with a
Okay.
problem, I stay right the hell out of their business. The best thing
My,
you can do for yourself and them.
Okay.
my own sister doesn't even tell me what's going on in her life.
Thank you.
She has her own thing going on, I guess, and I didn't even know she got divorced until she
Who,
did.
me? I'm in my own world sometimes.
My sister.
Say
Oh,
what now?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, I
Yeah.
don't get into my family's business at all, and I don't expect
Yeah.
them to get into mine, you know? So my family's the kind of family that just, you know, we all just kind of stay away from each other unless an emergency or something happens, you know? That's
I
Right.
used to be ordained.
You were an ordained minister?
I ordered myself to be defrocked.
Oh, wow.
I was till recently, till about a week ago. I ordered myself to be defrocked because I can't.
But can I ask you a question? What good is ordainment going
I
to
can't
do for
comfort
you?
my own family. How can I comfort others?
Yeah, but what does
Say
ordainment
what
do for
now?
you? What does
That's why I secluded
ordainment do
myself.
for you?
I would be a preacher. Being a
Okay,
preacher.
and preaching
and
about what?
I quit.
The Lord's word kind of preacher?
The boss. The big boss. Straight up, yeah.
Okay, okay.
The
Well,
big
that's
bad
cool.
boss.
You can do
Well,
it.
they got a big
You
bad
got
boss.
you
too.
got
I mean,
the gift for gab. You can do it.
Thank you. But I just I got to the point where with everything that happened in my family during this year, I couldn't offer words of comfort from my own family. How could I offer it for others? You know, I felt like I was failing. And I was like, man, this has got to end. So I got onto the site and I said, I don't want to be ordained anymore. And I told them why. And they said, okay, you're not ordained anymore. But remember, you can't do weddings. You can't do baptisms. You can't do anything.
And
yeah,
that's
where is Buddy?
okay.
Buddy, be back by
I think
11.
I think he's having internet issues.
I'm
Buddy,
surprised I'm
be
not.
back by 10.
Yeah, really, Herb. I think you'd be the one having internet issues, not Buddy.
I secluded myself for 3
Actually,
years.
I think it's
the last
phone
3 years.
issues.
Because I needed to work on everything I seen during trial, everything I went through, being attacked by everybody that when I had to shut down the skating rink.
What
To
happened,
everything.
Denise? I don't know this story.
Yeah, it took us 3 months after my man was killed to get his boss to not be making money after killing him.
Oh.
And it took us 3 months to close down the skating rink, and everybody that worked there was mad at me for not leaving the doors open. And they kind of
Wow.
attacked me over it. And so I went into hiding. So I don't stay in one place too long.
Oh, I get you. I'm
So
sorry.
I just, yeah, it was just a big mess because when an owner owns a business, there's
Yeah.
different paperwork than there is for management.
Yeah.
And they kept putting advertising that they had it under new management, but he was still making money off of them.
Oh, boy.
And So it was either let the door stay open and this man be able to walk free because he made the money to get out,
Uh-huh.
or get the doors closed as fast as we could with all the
Uh-huh.
paperwork.
Yeah.
And we got the doors shut. But a lot of the teenagers, because it was a skating rink and
Yeah.
big Kahuna bounce houses, a lot of the teenagers was mad because they wanted to keep the doors open. That was their first job. But he was able to make the money to get out to walk the street, so they upped his bond from $500,000 to $1 million
Holy
with
crap.
3 co-signers,
Mm-mm.
so that he could not come up with the cash money. But he was
Yeah.
able to make that money in 3 months from just the
Wow.
skating. Yeah.
That
So I went
sounds
into
like
hiding for a while and just turned myself off of everything. And then I just now started getting back where I can go out in public again.
yeah, I know how that feels. I had to do that once.
A lot of my friends
Dang.
didn't want to
Wow.
hear the story of what happened because they just didn't like seeing me the way they were, like I
Mhm.
was. And I was like, you know, I can't blame them because I've never had to go through something like that.
Mhm.
But they just didn't know how to act, and they wanted to walk on eggshells, and so I just turned everybody off.
No, that was really the smartest thing
Yeah.
you could have done. You know.
And so I
And when
just
you
now,
were
Yeah,
ready to
I can
come
see
back.
that.
yeah. So I just barely started getting back to talking, you know, and trying to help others so that
Mhm.
they know that, hey, just because they own it doesn't mean, just because it becomes under management does not mean that they stop making the money
Right.
and everything to help others. But I don't know how he was able to open 6 businesses with 9 assaults with deadly weapons on his record in the first place.
Oh my goodness.
And he only went to prison on 2.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, that's like
It's all over Facebook, it's all
wow.
over Google, it's everywhere. It was all over the news. And I came to YouTube because it was the only place it wasn't at.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank God you found a a safe spot to come and
Yeah.
talk about your
Yeah,
issues. You
really.
know.
But I came to help others figure out that, hey, you know, that you can work through it by yourself as
Oh
much
yeah.
as with others.
Yep.
But the other day, I put a short video up of my man. But
Mhm.
even on his deathbed, they spelt his name wrong. His death certificate, they spelt it wrong. My
Oh no.
my man's name was actually Mikkel, not Michael.
Mhm.
But he went by Shane, so
Mm.
everybody knew him as Shane
Mhm.
because they could never spell his first name right. But
I
yeah,
just actually came across that article last
yeah.
night.
So he passed away, Denise.
He got stabbed 48 times and nearly decapitated by his boss.
Oh my God, that's
Wow.
awful.
Yeah.
No wonder
That
you went
is
into freaking hiding.
wow.
Yeah, I wasn't sure of the story because you hadn't used
Yeah, I
any
can
names yet. But
wow.
now that you have, I have heard of. I've heard this.
Yeah. His boss was named Lars Axel Thoreen, and you can check him
Yep.
out.
That's
I've-
horrible.
It's
Wow.
all it made it to White House Extreme Murders
Wow.
of
I am
Texas.
so sorry that
Yeah.
happened to you, hon.
Are you doing okay?
I do good.
I am
Right now
very
I'm dealing with
sorry.
the brown recluse bite.
Ooh.
That's pretty
It
gnarly.
it
Well,
attacked my
those
foot.
things are
Yeah.
miserable.
And
That's
I saved my
it's a brown
toes.
recluse. It's miserable no matter what.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been one thing after another since.
My God, woman, that shouldn't happen to anybody.
Denise, I
Yeah,
feel
my
bad
God.
for you. You shouldn't have had to go through that kind of crap.
Well, the good thing
I
is
agree. You should not have
our
had to have gone through that.
the
Definitely
small
not.
town got shields out of it to be able to protect themselves better. And people got to know that there's one less person that can attack them because all the people that he attacked, except for one, was strangers. He didn't know him from Adam. One guy was at a grocery store and he beat him up with a tire iron out of his trunk for looking at him wrong.
Wow.
Well,
You
I don't
know,
know. Like, maybe it's just asinine to ask, but what do you think caused him to do what he did to your fiance?
well, there was several different scenarios that the cops had came up with, and but he never said, and they could only guess. And even going through trial, there was no answers, no nothing. So
Yeah.
he'll die with that with his grave,
He's just a
and
psycho fuck. That's
we'll
all.
never have no answers.
Yeah, for sure.
But he there was nothing. There was no answers. He reenacted it on the stand.
Oh.
But for 4 days, you got to see my man's throat up on the screen when you came in and left.
Jesus.
Yeah. But the body cams and the body cams to it was cool. I liked the body cams because it showed when the cops arrived. It showed him turning off the light. He first used the excuse that he tried to kill him. That didn't fly. He on the way to the from the hospital to the jail, he was talking, running his mouth to the cops, and the cops weren't saying nothing. They filmed everything he said.
Oh,
And
wow.
then he tried to say he was a diabetic. He was trying to say he was in a whatever kind of seizure they go into, or
Yeah.
epileptic they can go
Diabetic
into.
shock or something like that.
Yeah. But he couldn't because he was borderline diabetic A, and B, his everything showed, his testing, everything said he knew exactly what he was doing. There was nothing to prove exactly what happened. It didn't happen at the skating rink, but they made it a big deal about the skating rink because my man, blood, sweat, and tears built that skating rink.
So why were people hating on you?
The people that when we got the business had to close the doors, they were mad at me, and they kept texting me and harassing me, and they'd see me and just try to cuss me out and attack me.
Wow.
And they were worried more about the kids. Well, what if that would have been a kid a parent in front of the kids, or what if
That's
that would have
right.
been a kid?
Yeah.
They're not thinking of that. All they cared about was they got nowhere else to work. They weren't thinking about this man has attacked women, men, and children. They weren't thinking about none of that. And he has other victims that was not mentioned. That was just in Smith County. That was not
Really?
in Henderson
That's
County.
gnarly.
That was not in Florida. That was not in New Mexico. That was not any other places.
Whoa.
That
was
dude
just
deserved a DP.
That's
well,
sad.
he would have got it
So
had they
sad.
went after premeditated. But they didn't go after premeditated because they had such an open and shut case.
Oh.
And it only took 4 days to get justice after waiting 2 years, 2 months, and 22 days.
Huh.
And that's what the DA said. They flipped the coin to figure out if they was going to go after him for the death penalty or just life. So it was one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But the teenagers and the adults that didn't understand the situation is the ones I had to fight off with.
Wow.
Because their kids weren't making their money or anything. And I asked them, well, what about Shane's blood, sweat, and tears? What about
Yeah.
Shane's life? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like they wouldn't have no answer. Well, what about the kids not having a place to go now? Well, guess what? That's not a safe place if there's a guy that owns it gonna hurt somebody.
That's right.
So, I mean, it was a big ordeal.
That's true.
Wow.
That's
Sad.
true.
Pretty damn ignorant people then.
Very. Very.
Yeah. Well, there was no other skating rink in a 100-mile radius. And it was a glow-in-the-dark skating rink. That my man's idea, my man's dream,
Oh,
and he gave it
Wow.
to his best friend. You know, and it was a warehouse that they turned into a skating rink.
Who stabbed him?
His boss.
The guy that owned the skating rink.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Excuse my English.
No
No,
way.
And it's
he's,
Oh
all,
my
I
that's
god.
mean,
not even hard enough.
Wow.
People that
uh,
do that shit to people, that, oh man, that fries me.
well,
Were
he
you
was
there at the
53.
time, Denise?
No, thank God I was at the doctor's. Otherwise, I would have been there.
Yeah.
I had a doctor's appointment because we had an Italian Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm allergic to tomatoes, and the
Yeah.
only dish that didn't look like it had tomatoes had more tomatoes than the rest of it. So
Hmm.
I was
Oh wow.
literally I was literally swelled up and not being able to talk, and
Oh.
went to the doctor and got my Benadryl
That's life
shot
threatening.
and everything.
Mm.
But yeah, but that's the only thing that saved me, because even in court he screamed out he wanted to kill me. I should have been there
Really?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it
because
is.
he knew how close me and Shane was.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean we were inseparable.
Yeah.
I'd go with them to help. I helped build the skating rink. I helped do the bounce houses. I helped do everything. And he also sold cars and
Mm-hmm.
everything. He had 5 business under one license and 2 businesses under the other.
Wow.
And I
That's a
mean,
damn shame.
yeah. And they all had to get shut down.
How
Yeah.
long ago did this happen?
Well, it's worse than a
This
damn
happened
shame. Put
January
it that way. My
2nd,
God.
2020 is when
That's like
the
worse than
incident
infinity.
occurred. And we
Ah.
got justice March 24th, 2022.
Wow. Took
And
2 years
then,
to get justice.
Hey.
yes, 2 years, 2 months, and 22 days to be exact.
My
Hi,
God.
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
How are you?
So,
Well,
but
Denise,
I
I hope
had
you're hanging in
I
there,
mean,
darling.
I made a
Doing good.
video.
How are
I
y'all?
made a short video of me and him
Your
being
mouth.
funny at Halloween
Hair bag.
and Thanksgiving and stuff
Sorry.
and everything, because the other day was exactly 2 years of justice. I mean, a
Mm-hmm.
year of justice. I mean, but and the last Thanksgiving we had together and Christmas and Halloween.
Oh.
So I made a little short video on my channel of it.
Oh, cool. I'll
So
have to check it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool though.
Well, thank you for sharing that story because, you
Yeah.
know, I didn't know. Sometimes people talk about things and you don't know what the heck they're talking about because you don't know the backstory,
Yeah.
Right.
you know. So thank you for sharing that story.
Yeah, it's just that
Yeah.
people
Thank
don't
you.
understand that, if somebody owns a business, they have to get that business shut down. Otherwise, the person that's in trouble can keep
Mhm.
making money.
Yeah.
And it can change
Yep.
new management. You see all these businesses under new management, and it's because the owner is in trouble, and they don't tell you the owner's in trouble. And whether it's from selling alcohol illegal or buying cigarettes underage, selling to underage, they don't tell you why they're in trouble.
Do you
Yeah.
mind if I drop your link in chat so people can find your video?
Oh no, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. But yeah,
It does help though when people do reach out and they try to show you what they've been through themselves. In a sense, you're giving us advice on how to deal if, heaven forbid, we wind up in a situation similar to this. We would learn
Right.
from this because
Exactly.
it's giving us advice on how to properly deal with it, things to avoid.
That's
You
it.
just
That's it. Hey, Sam,
played
what are you
minister.
up to?
Thank you. You just did minister, and you don't have to
What
be
are you
ordained to do it.
doing there, Sam?
Wow.
I'm doing
proud
good.
of you.
I'm kind of listening to the story. I heard a little bit of it. I didn't catch all of it though.
yeah.
Sounds
Well,
like you went through something.
yeah. Well, my man's boss was already attacking people, and there's 9 victims, and only 2 of them got justice in my area, and my man. So that's 3 altogether that got justice. The other ones he didn't get no time for. None.
Unbelievable.
Even trying to run over a cop with a vehicle, he got no time for it.
Now, Sam
That's
there
crazy.
is kind of from your area, Denise.
Yeah.
My area, really? Where's
I
that?
think she's in East right now, but she
Right
was
now I'm in Greenville.
Okay, I'm in I'm in Houston.
Okay. You're about 3.5 hours from me.
Not too far.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
When I'm in Tyler, you're about 2 hours from me.
Yeah, but when it comes to Texas, it's like 2 hours, 3 hours away, 5 minutes if you don't know I'm coming.
Yeah.
Right. What are you
But
making? Sticks?
Yes.
hey,
Yeah.
did I tell my pull stick joke?
I've gotten
Sure.
to customizing now.
Do you know why girls like
Ooh.
playing pool?
Nice.
You know why girls like playing pool?
No,
They get to play with a long
no.
stick, a lot of
Why?
balls, and every once in a while rack a few.
Sam.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Oh man. No, I've gotten to
You
discover
learn something new every
the
day. Wow, thanks for the
custom
sex ed
taper is
lesson.
where it's at.
Gee whiz.
So
Oh yeah.
Is it your birthday, Drew? I like the balloons behind you, Drew. See the pretty balloons behind Drew?
Yeah,
Are you getting balloons, Drew?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What is happening at the park? What is happening?
One of them is birthday. One of what's that mean?
He's covering the balloons.
In my
Oh,
house,
yeah.
we got 4 birthdays coming up.
Wow.
Sitting in my
I
house.
got one in 3 days.
I can use the balloons over here.
Your
My baby
birthday?
granddaughter will turn 3.
Drew's a star, he thinks.
There we
Drew
go.
turned 21 today, y'all. Y'all see it right here. Truth is, Drew just now
Yeah,
turned 21.
congratulations, 21. Yeah,
He's
You're
playing
a
with the hot
star,
air.
Drew. You're a
yeah, that's
star.
21. All right.
Woo! Make it rain, baby.
Woo!
He's gonna buy the balloons.
Hey guys, I'm trying to talk, but I got music going on in the background.
Well, I can put on music too if you want. I mean,
Yeah. Well, ladies, it's been a good day, but I think we're going to shut this down. I don't think Buddy's going to make it back. He's having some
Alrighty,
internet
Mouse.
issues and can't make it back.
Yeah. You're a
Per
good lady for
usual.
holding down the fort.
He shouldn't have put the nickel between his
okay.
legs.
We'll
Well,
see you
love
later,
y'all.
Mouse.
So,
Bye,
All
y'all.
right, guys. Y'all have a
Later,
great
y'all.
day. Great day
Stay
to have.
safe,
love
everybody.
y'all.
Love you,
Yeah,
Stay
take
Sam.
care.
safe.
Love you, Drew. Love you, Jenica
Love
and
y'all.
Hairbag and Yippee. And it was great to talk to you,
Hey, make
Denise.
sure you don't play with your stick too long.
Yes. Have a good
all
one,
day,
guys.
all day long. My
Thank
stick,
everybody
play
for
with the
showing up in
neighbors,
chat
customize this guy at the bar, all day.
all day.
Dum, 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 da, 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 da. How do you like my pigtails? Da, da,
Oh,
da,
thanks to
da.
everybody that showed up in chat. It's always great to see everybody in chat and on panel. Love you guys. And shout out
Bye,
to the
Yippee.
replay
Good
crew.
seeing you,
'Cause
ma'am.
we know y'all are out there. We love you. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
What a day. Bye.